Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Let's go. Today, okay. Today I was checking something. I thought I forgot to post something. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Hope everyone had a great time. It's getting closer to Christmas. It's getting closer to everyone, you know, having time away from work, school, whatever you do. I don't know. It's almost Christmas, chat. It's gonna be a great Christmas this year. I can just tell. But because it's Monday, it starts another week of Suna streams. Hope everyone is excited. Hope everyone is ready. Today, we're playing Genshin Impact today. We're gonna be doing a lot of Neuvillette stuff. First things first, we gotta give him his second crown, because he deserves it. He deserves everything under the sun. Then we're gonna start his story quest. We might do some of the event, I'm not 100% sure. Dark, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a day. Stop with the wiggles. Stop. Wiggle Monday? It is not Wiggle Monday. But that's what we're gonna do today. It was super pog, super fun. Well, fun for me at least, because I love Neuvillettes and he deserves everything under the sun, because he is my Pookie Bear Sugar Plum Princess Fairy, so. Listen, it's true! That's what he is! He will always be that to me. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started with the gaming. Mozart, shut the fuck up. We don't need you anymore. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright. Gotta turn on the audio, because then if there's no audio... That's the time. Wow, I am very smart. We are starting Genshin Pog. First things first, though. We got to triple crown Neuvillette. Okay. Alright, let's start, gamers. Hold on. I always have to collect the flowers here for, like, I don't know, good luck or something. Okay, what we gotta do is we gotta fight this guy. Now, today, I think we're gonna try to level up his, burst. I don't know if we should do burst or skill. I think I'm probably gonna do skill. Because I use that more, I guess. So, I already did his normal attack. We got these left. All I need are these things from the boss. If we can get 3, then we could do both of these today. But I'm not gonna hold my breath, cause okay. I'm not hosting. I will never host in my life. Bruh. You telling me no one is doing this boss right now? You are tripping, bruh. Oh, okay, someone... I will never join someone else's world for this, and I'm telling you, I will never, ever, ever do it. Never in a million years. I'm not gonna do that. Yo. I wish there was stuff that you could steal from here, to be honest. Why are there 2 Risleys? I'm just gonna be over here. One of the Risleys is the... You know what? I'm just gonna be Neuvillette. You guys diss it out on who's gonna be the Risley. We have some competition here. Sino, yo! I don't know what this boss particularly needs, but I guess Sino would be a good one. Now, let me tell you something. I got Sino on his banner the first. Zhongli! No fucking way. I'll go first. Well, I'll see if anybody else is ready. I can't go over here more? That's dumb. Me and Risley are going. Fuck everybody else, it's just us.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Epic gamer moment, epic gamer moment. Oh no, she's gone. Where you go?
Let's light it up.
I hate when the bosses be moving out of the ground, bro.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
How did I do 11k?
Settle down.
Is he dead? Oh. I did 11 on just normal, bruh. Ain't no way.
The mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Let's light it up. Adventure time.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
We're destroying these bitches.
Everybody stand
Silence. Order guides. Stay cool. Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Destroying ass right now. Why are my balls up there?
Settle down. The tides beckon.
How many of these things exist in this?
Let's light.
Oh, okay, we're on to the next one. That was taking forever.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Yo, I can reach him from here. Now where'd he go? How did the Bennett die? Bennett, now! Bennett! Yo, me and Risley are carrying. Holy shit. Yeah. Yo, show, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I only got 2. Damn it, bruh. I maybe could have. That's fine. I'm just gonna do a skill today then. Okay, how do I? I'm sandwiched between 2 Risleys. One of these days, a Risley main will join my world and it will be epic. One of these days. We pray to the Genshin gods. But I hope you're positive today. I hope you're having a great weekend. Time to go to the crafting bench. Time to give him his 2nd crown. He deserves it. Neuvillette, my pretty princess. This is for you. I was gonna say Risley. He's in fact not Risley at all. I get confused between the two because whenever I talk about Neuvillette, I always end up talking about Risley, and I'm just like, my brain gets confused. Maybe they're the same. No. Okay. Nope. Wrong thing. 2 of these. Next week, he will finally get his last crown. Okay. Neuvillette! Here is your 2nd crown. Let's go! He is now. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta celebrate. Where's the? Woohoo! What the hell are you looking at? Oh, dude, I was like, what the fuck? You looking at random shit. We did it! He got his second crown. I'm proud of him. Good job, Neuvillette. Now we're gonna fight other bosses, and then we're gonna do a little bit of the event. I don't know how long the event is or whatever. I think you're just fighting with fungi again. I could be wrong. This. Oh, I was about to say I've done the test runs, I think. And then leyline overflow. If you need extra materials, go do that. I'm not entirely sure, but something about to do with the fungi's. Oh, yeah. I gotta do this, boss. As always, when it resets, you gotta fight the bosses so you can get your shit. So when a new character comes out, you're not struggling to find stuff like I was. Still kinda am, but, you know, at the end of the day. Can someone else be fighting this boss, please? I don't like hosting because sometimes it's like, oh, sorry, you can't kick them out right now because they're like stuck in a scene or whatever, and it's like, bruh, you need to leave. I'm so sorry, mobile players, but you cannot be here. You have to go. And I understand the pain because I play on mobile when I'm not playing on stream, and it's just like, bruh. I'm ready. I shall be Neuvillette. Oh, uh-oh. They're having a standoff again. On Verena. Are they gonna be Farzan? Oh, I bet. Time to get this party started, gamers. Why was I the last one to load in?
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head. An oversight on my part.
I forgot that it probably has immunity to Hydro, so I don't know why I brought Neuvillette here.
The tide's beckoning. Settle down.
What happens if you don't break that? Because I know it takes you to the next phase of the thing, but like what happens if you don't? Run! Run away from it, guys!
Let my name echo in song.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
I'll uproot you. I'm not finished my research.
Let the mighty be humble.
We'll see about that.
Okay, well I got stuck in the middle of my burst.
We'll see about that.
Bow your head.
Have fun with this gift.
Ah, I thought I could finish it. Almost, guys.
Settle down.
I didn't mean to do my burst. I mean my thing. Crit rate, crit damage. I mean, not bad. Could definitely be better, but we take these artifacts and we try to make the best of them. Honestly, artifact farming in Genshin, and also artifact farming and. Okay, damn, I didn't even get a chance to fucking leave yet, but all right. But also artifact farming in Honkai Star Rail. I don't know about other games that have like an artifact-like system, but it's still hard to do. It's still hard to like get good ones. Like I only have like maybe 2 or 3 characters in Honkai Star Rail that actually have good artifacts, and that's Sampo and Dunhung. Well, kinda has some good ones, I guess you could say. But you know, we try our best with the artifacts that we have, and everything like that. Here we go. I'll go first. I'll go first. Another rise theme.
Sure. The time's beckoning.
Yo, me and Riley destroying again.
At my command, you shall fall.
We're going to ham on this, bro.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Justice is blindsided.
Kneel.
Yeah. Oh my god, bruh. What are you doing? Normally I try to fight him during this part, but I guess you don't really need. You don't really need.
Kneel.
Oh. I'm fucking dying. Oh no.
Reality is pain.
I'm dying out.
Whole world.
Normally I'm good at boss fights, but not this one. Okay.
Bow your head.
My will and body.
Yo, you're destroying. No.
Possible.
Settle down.
Transfiguration by ordinance divine. I was
And that is another boss down. Do I need Scaramouche for anything? Absolutely not. I don't know if I even leveled a character yet with his talent stuff, but we find him anyway because he's new, and you never know. You never know. You never know. You know what I always say? You never know, because I don't know nothing. But at the end of the day, it just be like that. At the end of the day, if you don't know anything, and you don't feel like you need to know it, just let it be unknown. That's my advice. Is it good advice? Probably not, but it's advice nonetheless. Not that anyone asks for it, but that's how it is. Okay, I have... No, great, lovely. Also, what's my pity? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. I'm at 53 pity, so I should probably stop pulling to the next character, because I might accidentally get them. I mean, I like Navia, but I don't know if I... Who the fuck is that? No, thank you. Is involved in another quest? What quest? What the hell is that? Who is this? After putting in some work, you have collected enough samples. Looks like it's time to Who the fuck is this? Genuinely, who is what is this quest? Why can't I do the event because I have to do some other world-ass quest? Genshin. It's an event. Why would you do this? Now I have to do a world quest? I swear to God. It better unlock after I talk to this bitch. What is Charlotte doing here?
Huh? Isn't that Charlotte? What could she want with Lapine Pauline?
Pretty please with the cherry on top, Charlotte. Journalist extraordinaire. Pleased, I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising themselves as blubber beasts. I've invested all my savings into graph adversarial technology, and I'm begging you like the beggiest beggar in all of...
Was she slamming her head into the ground?
I need you to calm down a little, Miss Lapine. I admire your passion for your research, and I don't mean to dash your butt. I'm afraid I'm not joking. The blubber beast incident was a short story. Oh, Paimon sounds
Oh, there's fungi over there.
Funnily enough, I actually remember being in a meeting where the editing team was debating the but to our surprise.
Oh wait, this gives you that
Since we ran that story, the Maison
that lens that you can use on I think it's only on Charlotte's camera, and like if you're in the middle of like a boss fight or something, you can just start snapping pics. Oh hell yeah!
Traveler, Paimon, you're back! I was in the area taking some photos for a story when I got to talking to Miss Lapine Pauline about her research. She told me about your collaboration. She was hoping I could write an article to spread awareness about image recognition technology. She even paid me.
The bird's back.
Dash her hopes.
The bird needs to stop bumping into the window, and nothing is going to happen.
For us too. It's such a pity. It seems like the author was only trying to make the story interesting, and Wait, Miss Lapine Pauline, what are you doing?
She's about to start wreaking some havoc, girl.
Head to the Opera at Biclez and get a one-way ticket to the Fortress of Meropide. That way, I won't have to repay my debts. It's the only way I can afford to keep on living.
Whoa, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come on, look at you. You wouldn't even dent the Gardamex armor. In all likelihood, they'd only hold you up at the Maison Gardiennage for a few days before letting you out, and then you'd still have to repay your debts. Actually, instead of going into the technicalities of that, how much did you actually invest? How bad can it really be?
270,000 Mora.
Okay, well...
That's a lot of fucking money, girl. You're gonna be broke as hell, let me tell you.
Surely there must be other options.
No.
Not anymore. I used to be an equipment
She's
supplier
taking
to
herself to the
Research
prison
Institute before
herself.
that blew to pieces. And
She
now
could,
I'm just a
hello,
small-time
I need to be
engineer.
arrested for
I
fraud.
scraped together some savings over the past few years. I put
Who ordered this
every
arrest?
last
Like,
Mora
what the
into
fuck are you
this
doing here?
project.
Me.
And now
I
I'm
want to be
left with
arrested.
nothing.
I feel like
It's not just my savings that are gone. It's
I
my
bet
whole
you there's a
future
few
as
cases
grad
that do that.
adversarial
Like, you know, like
technology
people at
specialist,
Fontaine.
and my dreams
There's
of
like, oh, you
becoming a
know,
billionaire one day.
whatever. They see Rising one day. He's like on the surface for whatever reason. They're like, oh, who's that? And like all the girls are like, oh my god, who is that? Some guys too, you know, whatever have you, you know, preferences or whatever. And they're like, oh, that's the that's the warden of the Fortress Millipede. And they're like, you know what? I actually did commit a crime. I have to go down there myself. The whole place was flooded with people, and he's just like, what the fuck is going on here? I feel like that has happened, like, canonically. Like, I feel like I was thinking about this the other day.
It's really
If you think about it, well, I don't know how comments would be in Jujutsu Kaisen. Everything leads back to my favorite anime of all time. Like, imagine people who have met Gojo before or seen him before. Like, imagine like. I bet you there's like an underground network that like sell photos of him or something, and like there's people who I don't know, like have like fan art of him canonically within the Jujutsu Kaisen universe. Like I feel like that is a true thing that happens, and like in Genshin Impact, they sell like books and stuff. Well, okay, well maybe that's Honkai Star Rail where they sell like actual like fan fiction of like characters and shit. So like if you think about it, in these worlds, stuff like that is real. So if you think about it, it can happen.
I can't believe it.
Thank you. That's my big thought. My big processing ideas.
Development pipeline. My big ticket orders and billionaire aspirations are still in the cards.
Big ticket to billionaires? Well, I don't know about being a billionaire now, girl.
That way, I can rapidly improve the lens production process, be the first to market, and prepare to battle for dominance in the camera industry.
I like how they spell camera with a K, as to avoid copyright. Even though it's just a word, they can't copyright a whole thing. Unless they have a trademark, because I watched a video about like how people can like trademark sayings, they can trademark colors and stuff. Hello, Fox, welcome to the stream. Happy Pog of the day. Pog. They can like trademark colors and like sayings and phrases, and I don't know if they can trademark products or whatever, but like you can trademark a bunch of stuff. So maybe the word camera itself, if you put it in like a production, or whatever.
Journalists are the same way when they're first
Well, I
starting
know
out.
they say it in video games
But
stuff. They
don't
talk
you
about
worry.
cameras,
I'm gonna write an article
but they don't really
on
talk
all
about the
this, and
brain
I'll
of
be
camera. They
checking
just
in
say
on her
camera.
regularly.
Unless like that specific
Her
company
research
allows
has the
them to
potential to
put
benefit the
that
entire
name
journalistic
within
community.
the thing or something.
I'll give her plenty of input
I don't
to
know.
stop
If
her from going down any
I don't know the laws behind all that. Listen,
Mass
I just
production
studied
of her
basic
lens can
criminal
begin as
law.
soon as
That's the
possible.
only thing I know.
It's
Okay,
really
I'm only a lawyer when it comes to that.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you
Do
two
not
take this
ask me to go to
prototype
trial
lens?
for like
I'm
trademark
sure
shit.
you'll
So
have plenty of
no.
chances to use it on your
Not even
travels.
criminal stuff either, because I'm
It
not
takes the
even
right
like
person to get the most out of new
licensed or whatever. I took like
technology.
one class
In
and I
your
was like,
hands, it's
that's
sure to
it.
capture some amazing
I'm
shots.
done. Toodles.
Charlotte.
But yeah.
Bonus, no biggie. This makes
Oh, also, Chad, I haven't
You're
talked about it
welcome.
yet, but
I got something out of this too.
I
The
have
beginnings of
made
a very interesting news
Ko-Fi.
story.
For those who don't know what it is,
Boundaries
it's like a
between real
website
news
where
reports
you
and
can donate
news-like fiction must not be
money
blurred,
and like buy products
even when
and
there's a
stuff
compelling
from
justification
the
for
page
doing so.
itself. And 100% of
Yes,
it goes
that's how I'll phrase it to the
straight
editors
and
when I give them my
directly
feedback.
to the seller.
Let's hope we don't mislead
and the person
any
you
more
donated the money
well-meaning
to.
citizens in the
So
future.
that's like, something cool. And I was like, yo, that sounds dope. So I made one myself. There is a command for it. You can just type in, exclamation point Ko-Fi. It's there. But yeah. Oh, I can do the event now. So that's just another thing that I added. Oh, I got the cam. Talk to the two people. Okay, hello. I talked to two people. Thank you for cooperating. The review has been completed and Ukrainians are safe. Awesome. State and Fontaine Foreign Species Management Act and Quantier whatever. Thank you. Hosting an event in Fontaine would be this complicated. Everything's complicated in Fontaine. Oh, it's the fun guy. See the other guards. Awesome. Little fun guy. They're already here. Hello. You're the same as ever. I believe we met before, yes? Based on your... Oh. That's kind of sus to say. You're so. I love that dress, to be honest with you. Fontanians, I guess that's what they're called. Their style choice, awesome, beautiful even. I don't know like what I think that Fontaine's supposed to be based off like French culture, kind of like around there. No, bro, did they used to wear this back in the day? Old-fashioned like dresses and stuff that had like all these like intricate designs and everything, and like had all these layers. They're like super pretty. Now, would I wear one of those nowadays? Probably not, because all those layers would like make you uncomfortable, and also the fabric that they were made out of too. Not it, because I think they were made mostly out of like wool instead of cotton. Wait, is cotton thinner than wool, or is it the other way around? Couldn't tell you. Well, I only have 2 fun guys to use anyway, but... I have no idea what the 5 thing does, but... I feel like this is a little bit easier, then we can move on to the Neuvillette quest, because I was going to do that today too. Today is Neuvillette's day today, because I love Neuvillettes, ever since Rosaria, because I remember very specifically when Rosaria was first being announced, I was like, oh, you know, I don't really like her, she's okay or whatever. Then I watched the trailer, and Rosaria's voice actress, I think it's Elizabeth Maxwell. I could begin the to switch up, like the order of the names or whatever, but her voice is just amazing. She plays like a bunch of other characters, like she plays like Natasha in Honkai Star Rail, she plays Sai in Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. Like, her voice is just amazing, and when I heard her as Rosaria in the and in the trailer, I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. Like, I farmed for her completely. She was like level 70 the day I got her. But since then, I haven't really liked the character that much, where, like, I wasn't really interested in the before they came out, and then after they came out, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the character that I'm gonna make, and I'm gonna use it, whatever. That only happened with Rosaria, but now it's happened with Neuvillette. I love Neuvillette. Like, he is awesome. The best of the best. And I remember everyone saying like, oh, you know, he's not gonna be good or whatever, because his playstyle is like a bit different. He literally has a gun, and he just spins around and everything. Well, not a gun. I would say more like a cannon-esque, I guess you could say. Okay. Recommended rolls, girl. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Are we fighting Magu Kinky? One of my dudes died. Things are not going well right now. That's what I'm saying. Click the fungus on the field to switch the currently selected one. I feel like I'm good. And I got that special lens so we can try it out. I don't know how you equip it though. You arrive at the booth. Oh, Melazine! They still look like snails, to be honest. I don't know what it is about this part up here. They are snails. They are snails to me. Fire. I don't know. Now we're fighting Hydra, so we need Electro, Dendro, and Pyro. Very easy. Oh, Chad, I gotta tell you the story. Okay, so I think it was Saturday. So I have this like, well, all mother bought it. It was like, it's a vacuum for your face to like get rid of like acne and like stuff like that, that you can use and whatever. And so I decided to try it out and use it just to see what would happen. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it on my face. I'm like, it's not really like doing anything really. So I'm not gonna use it anymore. So I leave for a while. I don't really check a mirror until a little bit later, and I'm like, I wonder if it actually did make a difference or whatever. After I like left it alone for a couple hours, well, not like maybe like half an hour, almost an hour. So I go back and I look in the mirror. I have the fattest bruise on my chin. I have one really big one, and then I have one like stripe that goes down my chin. I was like, I cannot go anywhere with this giant ass bruise, and it's going away pretty quickly, but it is still ginormous, dude. It is huge. I was like, what the fuck just happened? So I'm, I decided I'm not gonna use that thing for a while until my bruise heals, because what the hell is that? That vacuum was sucking a bit too hard. If you know, you know. If you know what it's like to suck too hard, then you'll know the pain that I've gone through. It's just me and my little fungi. Yo, why is my dude tanking? He's tanking everything. He is almost dead. Please. Man, I want to try to get a chocolate, a chocolate mark. A chocolate mark is a chocolate a chocolate check mark. I don't know. I was thinking about eating a chocolate bar. I don't know why it mixed up my words like that. Because we got like big ass frozen Hershey bars in the fucking fridge, bro. I want one of them. Actually, I think they're in the freezer, so like I can eat them now because they're not unthawed. This is just sad now. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. And I'm trying a cryo one. Let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, bitches. I'm fighting the Shiba? Hell yeah. Let's go. We're fighting this dog, bro. We fighting the dog. Wait, why does she have a dog? I thought she was a girl of fungus. I have no idea how to fight this thing. Imagine a dog lose into some fungus. Fuck you! Easy peasy lemon squeezy, dude. Too easy, dude. Give me that crown. And I mean the one that you wear and not the one that you, color with. Those are cute. They have like a little table with like all the stuff. That's adorable. That is cute. Very cute. Let me know if you need any help, man. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the event. Done and over with. Oh, and we did our commissions. That's a win right there. We finished all of our commissions for the week. I mean, for the... I wish you could do commissions a week in advance. I wish. Prevent details. Yes, I know. I know how to do those. What is this? Oh. After activating the special analysis zoom lens through the inventory or gadget shortcut, you can use your camera to use a special photo taking function. After Charlotte activates this gadget, the original effects of farming, freeze points, connections, hold mode cannot take effect. Okay. Where's the new thing? Okay, so I need Charlotte. How many gems did I get? Oh, yo! I'm rich right now. I'm hella rich. Okay. Went to the wrong thing. I gotta pull out Charlotte before. We'll just put her here. Where is Charlotte? I've looked through all my characters.
Let's get this interview started.
Okay, we're gonna go take a picture of something. Okay, so I have Charlotte. Item activated.
Hold that pose.
Oh. Oh, that is so cool.
Say cheese.
You can move around with the camera in your hand. Now that is dope as fuck. I can get a cool shot of this bird. That is so cool. I love this. I'm gonna use this for photos from now on. Hold on, there's a thing over here that can give me a chest. Ghetto bird. Okay. I didn't even need help. I got it. I also don't know how to do this puzzle. So I ghetto bird. It confuses me. I have to have help with that. Okay, now we're gonna do the Neuvillette quest. Let's see, he deserves it. Who was on my team? Oh, it's Cosmo.
Sounds good to me.
Story quest. Oh my gosh! Okay, bird. Thank you. Look at all of these world quests that I have. Oh my gosh. What are so many of these? What's this one? Leeway Harbor. Oh, that's Nilon's, Hutao's, Guy Miko's. I don't know what that is. Hello, Zoom. Welcome and hope you're pogging. Pog. Oh, wait. I didn't even unlock Neuvillettes. Hold on. Neuvillettes quest. Accept. Hey. Hold on. I'm not even there yet. Don't start talking. Don't start talking yet. Okay.
Paimon has so many questions about his true identity. Let's go talk to him and find out.
We get to learn more about Neuvillettes. The only quest that I look forward to. The whole time I play Genshin. Not really. The next thing I'm looking forward to is finally a Rosaria hangout event. Because I need to hang out with my main more. She needs a story quest. Or whatever. Yo, 2 Neuvillettes walk in a room. What's gonna happen?
Did I hear that right? Monsieur Neuvillette, are you sure you'd like to take over the case yourself?
Why you question
That's right.
his decision?
Oh, but why? Technically speaking, cases like this are better left to the guards.
Neuvillette! Sedine! Hey there! What are you two talking about?
Nothing much.
Traveler
Work.
and Paimon,
Literally.
please help me talk our Chief Justice out of this. He wants to investigate a case on his own. Now, this is completely unprecedented. How can we have the Udex acting like a private detective?
I trust that you'd be able to work that out with how well connected you are, but I must apologize. I do not plan on relying on anyone else's help for this matter.
Oh, come on. I know a great. His name's Heyo. He's like one of the best in Inazuma. I mean, he does break laws, so you might have to arrest him afterwards.
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat letter.
And then?
Oh.
That is all the information I have acquired at this stage.
We gotta beat this motherfucker up.
I have no idea why you're so hung up over this. I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like there aren't any trials today. So, if you insist, I have no objections.
Thank you for understanding.
What? Why did it just skip?
Judging from Sedine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to investigate stuff personally. What's so special about this?
Bitch, I have this on autoplay. It's supposed to autoplay the lines. Let's skip
Tell
it.
you just yet, but it reminded me of certain past events.
Oh, yeah.
There could be complicated conflicts of interest behind all this, so I must eliminate all risks in advance.
Come on, stop being so secretive. We still have no idea what's going on.
We want to help you,
It is
Neuvillettes.
not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time to revisit those memories and collect my thoughts. Long story short, a little more than 400 years ago, I became the Udex of Fontaine and initiated a series of institutional reforms. There were few people I could trust, but I had 2 subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin, leader of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
They must have been amazing people to receive such high praise from you.
Indeed. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to protect them.
It happens. It's okay.
The reforms damaged the interests of some, and the more conservative faction took advantage of Carol's identity to instigate political unrest. Ultimately, they wanted me to yield more of my power. The incident resulted in Carol taking her own life, and Vautrin being exiled.
What
From
the
then on,
fuck?
I've been especially careful when dealing with cases related to Melusines. All Melusines used to live a secluded life away from human society. I granted their wishes when some of them, including Carol, asked me to bring them to the court of Fontaine.
So where do they live, then, if they're
Many
not
common
from
folk
Fontaine?
believe that I share a special bond with the Melusines, and whatever they do can be traced back to me. Some of them especially those who hold a grudge against me, exploit that belief and stir up conflict over Melusines in an attempt to lay the blame on me. I have nothing against the opinions of others, but the moment a whirlpool of conspiracy forms, it inevitably affects the innocent. It has already happened once, and I want to make sure it does not happen again.
Even so, why do you have to be the one investigating?
Because this is a personal matter for him, Paimon.
There's the
Let him do
guards,
it.
the Marechaussee Phantom, and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Why do you get Risley to help
More
you?
than
Help you.
enough to figure out what's going on?
Based on prior experience, there is a high chance that those who hold hostility towards me do not belong to the same department. The political system of Fontaine is relatively complex and involves the interests of multiple different factions. However, since I am technically an outsider in Fontaine, a lot of trouble could be avoided if I personally took on the case.
You're seeing an outsider who's been for 500
But
years.
aren't you the Chief Justice of Fontaine? Why would you be an outsider?
I understand where you are coming from, but there is not necessarily a connection between my responsibilities and how I perceive myself. You know very well about my true identity, and have even met others of my kind in other nations. Even though I was born with a human form, there is a fundamental difference between dragons and humans. Taking on the role of Chief Justice does not make me a part of this community. In fact, the status I was granted has prevented me from.
That's one of the many
forming deeper bonds
differences,
with
Chad.
others.
It's one of the
I've
many
lived in
different
Fontaine
differences.
for a long time, but I do not belong here. That is why I call
What?
myself an outsider.
We're also outsiders to Fontaine. We're outsiders to
With
this
all
whole
those
place, to be
organizations
honest with you.
anyway. So how about we come with you on your investigation? Let's team up and round up all the bad guys
Shimmy,
lurking in
shimmy,
the
yeah,
dark.
shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
That does not
Hello,
sound like a
Saz.
bad
Welcome to the
idea.
stream. I'm probably gonna day.
I
Thank you for the
rarely
monster trick
investigate
and the
cases on my
hydrate. I
own.
appreciate it.
But
Hope
with
you didn't come in
professionals
when I
like you
said
around,
double
I'm sure it
penises.
will go a lot smoother.
Oh, I tried to drink it through the
Paimon's
cap.
starting to get a little embarrassed. Just leave it to us.
Let us go.
I
We should
can't
visit
remember.
Kiara first
Okay.
and try to gain a better understanding.
Because he
of the
said, you know, there's
situation.
fundamental differences between dragons and humans. My first thought was double penises. Because, you know,
So Neuvillette feels like he doesn't
Dragons
truly
have that.
belong here in Fontaine, but is that really true?
what's true?
Paimon feels like he has a kind of skewed perspective.
Well, I mean,
on a
he's been
lot of
alive for
things.
500 years.
Anyway, let's
I
catch up
guess
with him first.
he does feel like an outsider because he's not from Fontaine. He just works in Fontaine, type of thing. I still can't get over the fact
Thinking.
that Neuvillette's voice actor also plays Sukuna. Like,
But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit you better?
Thank you for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions.
What private occasions? Do you throw in tea parties? Listen, if you're throwing tea parties, please invite me. I'll bring tea, crumpets. What's
Please
the
allow
difference
me
between
to
a crumpet and a
rephrase.
cookie?
Is
Can't
a
tell you.
dragon out of water.
I'm jumping off the edge.
That sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead.
What previous version? Where am I going anyway? Don't mind me, just coming through. Okay, it's on the outside of the wall anyway. Can't even get there from here. I've been bean-boozled. I've been bean-boozled, chat. Oh wait, maybe I could've? Okay, I'm
I never
stupid.
thought I'd see him here.
Never see who? Me, girl? Why is the dog holding a cane with his tail?
The weather's amazing today.
Oh, it's Kiara! Oh
Kiara.
no. How could anyone have sent a threatening letter to her? She is adorable.
Monsieur Neuvillette! And you are?
Oh.
Oh, I remember. You're the Traveler and Paimon. I've heard about you.
I feel honored. I'm glad Kiara knows me.
Hey there, it's nice to meet you.
Thanks for the compliment. Is there anything I can do for you?
I heard from Sidine that you received a threatening letter.
A threatening letter? Oh, right. I remember now.
How did you not?
The letter fell through the crack in my door as I was heading out this morning. It said something about catching me, so I thought someone wanted to play hide and seek. But Sidine told me it was a threatening letter, and that I could be in danger. But that's not gonna happen with everyone
I'm
looking
a
after
count
me,
mail,
right?
so okay.
Have
Thank
you run
you
into any
for the lurk. Stay fucking
suspicious-looking
safe,
people
man.
recently?
Enjoy counting your mail.
Suspicious-looking people? What counts as suspicious? Ah!
Did you think of something?
Nope. I don't remember meeting anyone like that.
Do you
Nice.
still have the letter with you? I want you to show me what it says.
Oh, let's see. Found it.
Okay.
Now then, get lost. If you don't leave the Maréchaussée Phantom, I will come and catch you in person. Don't say I didn't warn you. A simple threat. Neither the handwriting nor
Someone's
the
taking a
content
picture
itself
of us
reveals anything
against
about
the law.
writer's
Well, it's a public
intentions.
place, so it's not against the law. But still, take a picture of me. You gotta get my good side.
We can't rule out that possibility.
I don't know
Since
what I
you
clicked
can't
on.
think of anyone suspicious, I will be heading back to the Palais Mermonia to review some official documents. Kiara, you should come with us. It's safer if you stay close by.
We'll protect you.
Wait, no. I still have a case to work on. I promised Alof that I'd check on her place later.
But you are being watched right now. Going off on your own could be dangerous.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara and make sure she's safe.
You go back and do your documents. Well, we'll go with her.
Anyone scheming to hurt Kiara can forget about it.
Thank you, Traveler.
We'll beat their
Big
ass.
Sis Paimon.
It will be on site.
Don't worry, your big sis Paimon is super strong.
All right, let us go our separate ways for now.
That is
Please
so
take care,
disgusting.
Kiara.
Why did they call her that?
Place right away.
Big sis Paimon? I could just remember. I could just feel chat itching to call me Big Bro. Please do not.
How old are you?
Let me think. 1, 2, 10?
Where could that person been to take a picture?
But I remember coming to the Court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago.
You've been alive for that long? Are you guys immortal too?
That was more than 400 years
Understood.
ago.
But no. Stop. Go back to counting mail.
My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis.
Paimon sees. Hey, Traveler, did you hear that?
I'm part of the Kiara task force. I'm gonna protect her. At all cost.
Strange.
Someone with a red
Paimon
hat.
felt like someone
I mean,
was following
it could be
us.
Charlotte, but why is she taking pictures?
Olaf!
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two?
We're criminals, yes.
They're the Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
I thought so. What brings you here? Did you run into any trouble?
It's not really trouble anymore with us around.
May I begin inspecting the store as planned?
Of course. Go ahead.
No hazards detected. You've cleared the inspection. Seems like the criminal from that case last month never set foot in here at all.
That was quick. What were you inspecting?
I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that us Melazines have special eyes that can see things people can't.
Ooh.
Things like bloodstains. No matter how hard you try to clean them up, we Melazines can see their residual stains for some time. Pretty cool, huh?
Dude.
All right. Now that
They,
you're done
no wonder they
inspecting,
work
can
for
we
the
chat?
fucking.
Hear me out. I'm planning to release an outfit for
What's it
children
called?
next month.
I
and
like
wanted
it's
to
criminal
hire
justice
you as
system.
my model.
Dude,
Is that okay with
imagine you get caught for doing a crime, and that is what caught you.
Please
She's
wait
what
a
caught
moment
you.
while I take your
The
measurements.
the
The
Melazines, the
sample
creatures.
should be a perfect fit.
Seems like they get along really well.
Well, I guess they're not really creatures.
What
Are
are
they
you
people?
looking at? Is there really someone watching us? Shh. Let's sneak over and take a look.
Melazines are their own thing.
Strange. Why isn't he back yet?
I knew it was Charlotte.
Charlotte, what are you doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter. But you don't seem like the type to...
Threat letter? What threat letter? This is starting to feel like an interrogation. Okay, I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Neuvillette and request an interview with him.
You want to interview him?
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know. Interviewing him is every journalist's dream.
I mean, I would
It's
want to
not an
interview
easy
him too, to
task
be honest.
accomplish. The Palais Mermonia rarely accepts appointment requests from us, and we never have the chance to interrupt when the court's in session. So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something too. The perfect opportunity to whip up an exclusive, don't you think? Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
Yeah, we're doing a secret investigation that can't be made public knowledge.
I see. Well, if you say so, I guess I'll put this matter aside for now. Oh, what a shame. Chances like this don't come
One
by
day. I
very
mean, you
often,
gotta.
you know.
Wait, did
But
she
it's
actually get the
strange.
interview with
Could you
Ryzen?
tell me what
No,
the
I
letter
think he
is
blew her
about?
off. But one
I
day,
swear
one
I
day.
won't tell.
All right, then.
No Charlotte, but the letter Kiara received.
What? Someone's targeting a cute little Melazine?
Shh, not so loud.
It just so happens that I did an interview with Kiara. Last month, in fact. It was well received by our readers, so I was planning to continue the series. And now someone's coming after her.
Well, I don't think it's your
I'll ask my
fault,
colleagues
but
about it. Who knows? We might find something. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. This secret's safe with me. But I gotta warn you, even if I keep my lips sealed, others will know eventually.
Why?
People care a great deal about Monsieur Neuvillette's each and every move. Some may have already realized that something was up. Besides, the case involves Melazines, so... Anyway, I'll get going now. Watch yourselves, alright?
you got it.
Well, that was a nice chat. Let's head back and check on Kiara.
Well, you guys were chatting with like Charlotte for like half the day. It's nighttime already. Something could have happened. Oh, what are you doing here?
What do you think? The design looks pretty good, huh?
I think it's great.
Huh. It's very pretty indeed.
Haran, what are you doing here? It seems that you just showed up out of nowhere.
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, I heard that Neuvillette was investigating a case with you. Technically speaking, he and I are under an employer-employee relationship. It didn't feel right to have my employer personally take on such trivial cases. I happened to have some time at the moment, and came to take a look. I sometimes have my clothes custom-made at this boutique, in any case, so we always have a lot to talk about.
Ah, Neuvillette sure is lucky to have someone like you.
What about Right Sleeper?
Leave this to me. You should go meet up with Neuvillette.
Okay then, we'll leave Kiara in your hands. Come on, let's go find
Say
Neuvillette.
less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Let me go see him. Let me go see him. My man's my pookie bear. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, what's up? Ask Neuvillette about how the investigation's coming along. You got it. Yo! Nerve, what's going on? I was so close to jumping over the desk, too.
Is everything all right?
No. You want to see a mouse in the middle of the screen, you know?
She offered to help us protect Kiara.
That is good to hear. I trust her abilities.
I just want to know,
It looks like Kiara is in
the
good
blue
hands.
things on his head are his horns, right? But they don't look solid, so are they like bendable? Like, can I bend them in, like, could you bend
I've
them
been
in different
looking over
shapes
the
and
case
shit?
records, specifically inspection reports submitted by Kiara and major cases I have judged over the past decade.
Your office is kind of a mess, dude.
I've come up with two plans. On one hand, I could start with Kiara and track down the group behind all this step by step. On the other, I could also analyze the conflicting interests of these major cases and confirm my suspicions if there is indeed a mysterious group that bears a grudge against me.
They both sound like pretty solid plans, but can you really finish browsing through all these documents? That's a lot of reading even for Pine.
You gotta think about that, too.
Don't worry, I'm a fast reader when it comes to official documents. After all, I have several hundred years of reviewing under my belt.
Well, if you read through them, we have nothing else to do.
Thank you. I will continue looking through the ones piled up on the desk, but feel free to browse through anything else in this room.
Yo! You can ask about Risley! Oh no, you can read about him. Oh shit, give me the deets! The defendant, Risley, has confessed to his crimes and was declared guilty by the index Neuvillette. Risley will be exiled to the fortress of Mirapede. Wait a minute. I didn't even begin to think that Neuvillette has, like, been alive for, like, ever since Risley was young. Bruh. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Where he will be serving his sentence. During the trial, Neuvillette remained silent for a long time. How old was Risley when he got arrested, though? There has been served bribery scandals with the guards. As a investigator has been arrested. Suspects have confessed to the crimes. Right. IDK. Well, he said when he was young, so I'm gonna guess like maybe like 16, 17 maybe? Little lad. Oh wait, was he like a baby? Based on the research, they believe that magazines can enhance the popularity of these events. The fandom has yet to respond, however, it has not been prohibited the magazines from participating in such activities. Smuggling cases are involved by joint force of the guards and the Phantom. The principal offenders have received judgment based on the severity of their crimes. Please refer to appendix for the list of names. Oh, there's one more. Carlos Boss of Spina de Luza was defeated in a duel and died of serious injury. The defense of his honor has now come to a close. The defendant did not raise any objections throughout the trial. Index, Neuvillette reserved judgment in this case. Its details are under investigation. Oh, that. Nadia's dad? I don't know, I was supposed to say wife. What?
Have you made any progress?
We skipped through some of them, but there wasn't anything useful. Oh, there's so many documents lying around. Just how many cases have you handled?
I would love to answer that question, but the truth is I've never made a precise calculation myself.
3.
If memory serves me right, there should be at least 100,000 cases. The documents you see are just a small fraction of what's really there.
100,000?
Whoa, that's a lot. Looks like the work of a Chief Justice isn't easy at all.
When has it ever seemed
That might be
easy?
how it seems from another's perspective, but trials and official duties are, to me, simply routine. There are many documents here. Take a break if you are tired.
You read Paimon's mind.
All right, let us take a break then.
Oh, is Neuvillette gonna sit beside us? Okay, this is kind of awkward. He did, in fact, did not take a break.
Even though resting is a part of taking a break, shouldn't we at least talk about something? All this silence is making Paimon feel really awkward.
Please pardon my lack of consideration. People rarely come to the Palais Mermonia for matters outside of work. To be quite honest, I am
He
not
says
sure what we
rarely,
should
meaning
do.
there are a couple.
Would you like to have some drinks, perhaps? You must be thirsty after all that work.
Why do you say thirsty like that?
You. Paimon wonders what Neuvillette likes to drink. Oh, maybe he's a fan of really fancy wine.
He's a water dragon. Why would he drink wine?
He seems like the type of person who'd own an entire winery. You know, like Dilu.
No, no, not Dilu Cameo. Not Dilu Cameo. No.
What's inside these glasses? It looks just like
His special glass. Let's go. No, 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 no. Get Dilu out of here.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
I love his idle animation when he drinks his water. Drink it.
So it's just plain old water?
No, it's special
What
water.
did you think it was?
Since you're the Chief Justice and all, Paimon thought you'd prefer something more...
What is more sophisticated than water? Fucking Dilu's
This
loss
water
is
is indeed very
50-50 to him.
special. It would not be an overstatement to call it sophisticated.
Water is sophisticated. Put it in a wine glass, put it in a shoe, drink
I
it, it
believe
still
you've
tastes
already
good.
tried Fanta. In fact, there are many other drink factories in Fontaine, including those that
Fanta? Like
specialize in
Fanta?
packaging
Nah,
pure
you
drinking
tripping,
water.
bro.
Said water is sourced from all across Tevat, including Mondstadt's Cider
Thank you
Lake,
for the hydrate, thank you,
Liyue's
thank you, thank
Chintse
you.
Village,
Thank you for the 3
and
hydrates.
Uzuma's Konda Village. Here is one of their latest products. Water from Sumeru's Apam Wood. If I were to comment on their mouthfeel, the waters of Cider Lake.
And let me
warm
tell you
the
something.
heart.
I'm a water
The waters of
connoisseur,
Chintse Village
much
have a
like
cooling
my
touch.
princess, Neuvillette.
While one might call
There's
the
a
waters of
distinct
Konda
difference between
Village
different waters. Like water brands, tap
Distinct
water,
differences
bottled
exist between the
water.
waters of each
There's a
area.
difference between all of
You
them.
will appreciate their intricacies once you taste them carefully.
Exactly.
Really? Let Paimon try!
He's so happy talking about water.
What do you think?
Nope. Paimon couldn't taste any difference at all. Isn't this just normal water?
It is not.
How regrettable. It seems like you still have a long way to go in refining your tastes.
Exact. Tell him. Tell him, Neuvillette. Tell him.
Paimon's pretty sure most ordinary people can't tell the difference. How did you do it?
Paimon's boring. Paimon's boring.
The Hydro Dragon?
Fuck you, Paimon! Sorry.
We are allowed
Paimon
to
gets
do that,
online.
right? Since no one else is
Especially
around?
when he's talking shit
Paimon's been
about
asked this for
Neuvillette.
If you're the Hydro Dragon, why would you become Chief Justice in human society?
Why are you judging him? Leave him alone. He made his life choices.
Sorry. Paimon was just curious.
Don't
You
answer the
have to
question,
answer.
Neuvillette.
There's nothing to hide. I was simply organizing my thoughts. I accepted this position because I wanted to seek out answers to questions that have perplexed me.
Okay, but my thing is,
Are there really things you can't figure out?
who asked him to do it? Like, did Farina
Many,
just
in
come
fact.
across him and she's like, you
But
know
the
what?
one
You'd make a
question that
great
puzzles me the
judge.
most
Come work
concerns
for
my
me.
own existence. In essence, I neither know why I was born in this form, nor do I understand where my long life should take me. I lost many memories from the moment I was born. The primordial sea, for example. I can only vaguely recall its connection to me, but I am unaware of what that connection is exactly. Perhaps the elemental dragons of other nations may have some form of an answer.
He has the Hydro
However, they are
Dragon,
scattered
so
across all of Teyvat. Abruptly
he's
visiting
been her
could very
plan.
well pose an
Oh yeah,
unpredictable risk.
yeah. Postal
True.
lore.
Some of them have very unique personalities, too.
I have been holding on to these unanswered questions for a
Wait,
long time.
the Dendro, the Dendro
But
one.
there is one thing
What's
I've
the
discovered
other
along the
dragons?
way. My emotions easily resonate with those of others. Even I don't have the slightest idea
Wait,
what they mean.
Is
My guess would be
the
that there are
Ballin
at
one of
least
the
some
elemental
similarities
dragons?
between humans
I
and
thought he was
myself.
Vinci's pet.
But
Have you made any progress
Not a
then?
clue. No. Okay.
perhaps.
I know
but
the
I find
Dendro
such
dragon
progress
is his
difficult
like
to describe.
sister or whatever.
As an outsider, chances to engage in meaningful interactions with others are few and far between.
What if at like
That's
the
why I'm
very
quite
end of
thankful for
Genshin,
this
all the
chat.
elemental dragons
Such
come together
opportunities
and
are
they're
rare.
the real ones that defeat
Alas,
Celestia?
time is limited. We
They're
should
the
move
ones
on
that
with our
free
investigation.
Conria.
Are we gonna continue reading
And then
these
there's like this
documents?
big like romantic
Uh,
scene
my mind's getting
between
busy
like the
already.
biggest Genshin ship.
I
And
wasn't
everyone
able
was
to
like,
find
what the
any
hell's
leads
going
even
on?
after browsing through most of the documents.
That'd be
But while we
hilarious.
were on the
Like
topic of
that's the last
water a moment
scene
ago,
you've seen before you complete the
another
game.
idea came to me.
Water? Do you mean...
That's right. The Fountain of Lucine is where all of Fontaine's waters converge. It is the vessel of countless memories and emotions. If there really were an organization attempting to use Melusines against me, they should also hold an intense resentment towards me.
That is true.
Perhaps we'll be able to find some new leads by sensing the hydro element within the fountain.
Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that? Come on, let's go take a look.
Perhaps we should go. There shouldn't be too many people near the Fountain of Lucine during the evening.
Alright, let's go. Going to the fountain. And teleport them. Let me teleport there. Barm, 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 barm.
Monsieur Neuvillette?
Who the fuck is talking to me? What the fuck?
I probably shouldn't disturb them.
Oh, these guys. I was like, who is speaking to me? Oh, who the hell are you, dude?
Are they headed towards the Fountain of Lucine?
Why are you so invested in what the hell I'm doing? I was so scared. I was like, hello?
I wonder what's going on.
Is it so weird to see Neuvillette walking around? Why can't homie just take a stroll? What if he just wants to go look at stuff? I don't know.
Looks like we got lucky today. There's hardly anyone around.
What should we
Except
do
for the two dudes behind you, but yeah.
Oh, Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
Perhaps leave the investigation to me. I need you to take a few steps back and keep a safe distance.
Oh, okay.
A safe distance? Neuvillette, what exactly are you... Whoa, it's glowing!
His cane is strong. Does he need a cane to, like, walk around? Or, like, why does he have it? Does he got a broke hip? As the Fountain of Lucine lights up, a wave of dizziness washes over you. Good God, can we get this white light out of here? Fuck, my eyes! I'm a gamer! Bright ass light. What just happened? Everything looks a little different than how they are normally. I should continue forward. I guess looking for them. I don't know. They didn't let me finish. I can't even run. I can only walk. Wow, this is wonderful.
Thank you for bringing us here, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Oh, I wish he had a different style back in the day.
Fontaine is truly incredible. There's so many things I've never seen or heard before.
I understand your excitement, but there's no need to thank me. Although I have responded to your wishes, it was not without personal interest. Melusine's special sight make them especially suited for joining the Maréchaussée Phantom. I'm certain you'll become an indispensable part of Fontaine's detective force.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm really glad to be of help.
Where are your pants?
Not only can I repay you for your kindness, but also, it feels like my life has become a lot more meaningful.
But a meaningful life also comes with its risks.
It's definitely the safest to just stay in the village, but I want to see the outside world nonetheless.
Wait,
In
I know what
truth,
their village is.
I've
It's
never
under
really
that one
understood the
island that I
purpose of my
keep getting
existence,
stuck in.
or what I'm capable of contributing to this world.
It's under that hot lake
For
thing.
almost 20 years, we've stayed in our village without finding any answers. That's why we wanted to leave our village and look for the meaning of our existence elsewhere.
I understand your confusion. In fact, I feel the same way.
He's so beautiful
I
up
too
close.
came here for an answer to my questions about my own existence.
Really? Could you tell us what we should do to fit in as you did? The truth is, many people threw rocks at us today and told us to go back to our village. It hurt a lot when they hit me in the head. And I tried really hard not to
That
cry.
is so mean.
Logically speaking, both time and effort are essential when different species attempt to peacefully coexist. It will be a difficult road ahead.
You know what? All the
countless
Fontaine gotta
obstacles
go.
to overcome.
All the
Different
Fontaine gotta
identities
get the
and
hell
ways of
out of
thinking
here.
all
Because why are you throwing
contribute to
rocks at them? They're so
strengthening the barrier
cute.
between one another. Removing it will be no easy feat. There aren't many suggestions I can share, because just like you, I haven't fully integrated into this society. Despite my social status, I am still an outsider.
Oh, I see. Let's all do our best then. I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence one day.
I believe in you, but you shouldn't lose sight of the difficulties ahead. If you run into any trouble, I suggest that you inform Vautrin, the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Huh? Is he the person I met in the Palais Marmonia earlier?
Yes? Do you have any concerns?
That stone-faced human. He didn't even bother to look at me when I tried talking to him. It felt like he wasn't interested in anything but work.
He is an earnest man. There will be plenty of opportunities to work together in the future, so please try
What if
to
you
get
planned this
along.
whole thing from beyond the grave? That'd be crazy.
Hello. Can I help with anything?
Thanks, but no need.
Oh. Hello, I'm Carol, a Melazine. Is there anything you need help with?
Get away from here! I'm calling the guards.
Please, calm down. I don't mean to cause any harm.
Hard to say. Yeah, we should probably stay away from these monsters. Haven't you realized?
What's the
Strange
signatism that they're gonna
incidents have
hurt
been
you?
increasing ever since they
There have
came.
been no cases of
Why should we
Melazine
trust
violence
this
ever
species
recorded,
who
bro.
knows
Like,
where
what are you on
anyway?
about?
I can't believe Neuvillette allowed them into the court of Fontaine just like that.
Exactly. That so-called Chief Justice even granted them official positions. Not only that, but they're now responsible for investigating cases as well. I swear, there's some hidden agenda at play here.
Now I'm gonna show it to
Go
you. I'm gonna
away.
knock you upside
Quit
your fucking
acting
head.
innocent.
I'm not leaving. I won't let you say bad stuff about him. We joined the Maréchaussée Phantom and solved lots and lots of cases. We've never done anything
You
wrong.
tell him, Carol! You fucking tell him!
with Neuvillette in cahoots with you.
Cahoots!
Fabricated it
Man,
all,
this bitch
and
dumb
no
as a
one would know.
rock.
So tell me, how can you guarantee that you Melazines aren't involved in anything that occurred recently?
What the fuck are you on about?
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Mare Chaussee Phantom, the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has every right to subject you to interrogation.
Oh, hell yeah,
There
get
have
him.
indeed been an increase in cases recently, perhaps due to the shifting currents of conspiracy, and I understand your concern. However, there's been no evidence pointing towards Melazines being involved.
You tell him.
Even the captain of the security patrol is on their side. Neuvillette's newly reformed police force is already corrupt to the core.
Oh my god.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
What the fuck are they on
You
about?
heard that?
Yeah. I don't understand. Why won't anyone believe us?
Are they stupid, bro?
There have been rumors saying that you were born from calamity,
Calamity?
and that you inherently bring
What?
danger to those around you. There are countless negative
Nah,
rumors
we
about
gotta
you
get rid of
floating
Fontaine.
around in Fontaine. It's near impossible for you to become a part of this society. Best if you give up before it's too late.
Just because it's near impossible doesn't mean it's actually impossible.
Time and effort in. I don't know how long it'll take, but I can at least try making my best effort. I still want to try a little harder. Thank you for bailing me out earlier. Okay, I won't be taking any more of your time. I painted a lot of flyers last night, so I have to stay and hand them out to everyone.
Give them to me.
You're not gonna take them away, right?
We'll hand them out together. The faster we get this done, the sooner we can head back.
I see. I wish I could run. I don't know the point is of having it where you cannot run in this area. What do they think I'm gonna do? Neuvillette! I love how back in the day there's still waypoints.
Monsieur Neuvillette, what's this?
Medals of Peace, awarded to you and Vautrin. Thank you for your continued dedication in the past 5 years. You've taken one small step forward in helping Melazines gain the trust of humans.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, don't say that. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. It won't be long before Melazines begin living peacefully with the humans. Just the thought of it makes me happy.
Oh.
Don't keep your hopes up. We've barely scratched the surface. There's still a long way to go before that dream of yours comes true.
You blockhead! Don't ruin the mood!
Tell him.
Vautrin brings up a good point. The trust humans have placed in you is still very fragile. Any small incident could undermine the hard work you've put in. Please be on your guard for the next few days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I'm gonna guess something bad happened. Oh.
Medal of Peace? Peace isn't going to give us back what's rightfully ours.
The fuck is rightfully
Are you
yours?
sure we should do this? We're no match for Neuvillette, even with all our powers combined. What if...
Nah, not gonna happen. As
He
long as he
really
remains
said
in his
nah.
position, there's no chance he'd take us out personally. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere, unless he wants to become an enemy of Fontaine. So quit worrying and just go ahead with it. I've already planned out the murder. Once we lay the blame on the Melazines as the person who brought them to the court of Fontaine, Neuvillette will be left with no excuse.
Murder?
I guess you're right. Ugh. If he just left things the way they were, it never would have come to this. But he's forced our hand. Time to teach him a lesson.
What are these people on about?
Turn the murderer in!
Melusines can't be trusted! That goes for Neuvillette, too!
Oh, wait, haven't we seen these before? Like in the actual story quest?
Peaceful coexistence? What a joke. Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back!
Okay, damn. They would just walk through the fountain. It's just easier that way.
The results of the investigation are in, Captain Vautrin.
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicates that the ones controlling the situation are supporters of the old regime, whose interests have been undermined by the reform. They tricked Miss Carroll into going to the crime scene and pressed charges against her. After that, they incited panic among the people in order to make Monsieur Neuvillette confess to his mistakes and yield up power. The guards were stopped by the enraged mob and couldn't intervene in time. Miss Carroll chose to sacrifice herself to pacify the situation.
What? She's dead?
And she called me a blockhead. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth? She didn't have to prove her innocence like that.
The situation had rapidly escalated to a physical altercation between infuriated citizens and the guards. Miss Carroll might have thought there was no better plan.
No, that is so sad.
That is indeed something she'd do.
Captain Vautrin, should I present these results to Monsieur Neuvillette right away?
There's no need. Notify the guards to restrict public access to all information.
Restrict access to... Wait, are you planning to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little sister named Ilaria who passed away when I was very young. She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind, always believing the best of people.
Oh no.
People like her are the most vulnerable to deception and betrayal. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated by others. I kept a cold demeanor and tried lecturing her into giving up.
Looks like she was unfazed by that.
Right.
Yes.
Rip off Goku hair. Exactly.
In fact, some of her spirit must have rubbed off on me instead. Because I too began working towards that pie-in-the-sky dream of hers.
What type of
I should've
analogy
known.
is that? Pie in the sky?
Those
I ain't never heard
cowards
of
don't
that.
have the guts to confront Neuvillette. They even avoided causing trouble for me. They were after Carol all along. Can you understand how I feel? Right now, there's only one thought on my mind. Only through bloodshed can their debt be repaid.
I understand, but I'm certain Monsieur Neuvillette wouldn't accept that as a solution.
That's exactly why we need to keep this a secret. Give me the list of suspects. What happens after this has nothing to do with any of you. I will take responsibility for everything.
What does he do? Explore the nearby area. You got it. Dude, why is Fontaine so dark? I guess it's like getting you ready for like what's gonna happen in like Snezhnaya and like Connery and everything, but oh my gosh.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today, and the criminal is Captain Vautrin of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Apparently, he resorted to personal measures to seek revenge for Carol and settled the score with the group that framed his friend. Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
I'm thinking... we should try our best to bail him out when the trial commences.
Bail him out? Why?
Shh, keep it down! Haven't you realized? Both Vautrin and Carol are Neuvillette's most trusted subordinates. After everything that happened to Carol, Neuvillette's guaranteed to do everything he can to keep Vautrin around. Besides, now that the old regime has been uprooted, Neuvillette's status is secure as can be. As long as we redirect public opinion, Neuvillette will be able to give Vautrin a reprieve. The benefits are endless.
Emotion gradually begins to rise to the
Vautrin
upper.
sought vengeance for his friend for a valid cause. This represents the justice he upholds. Please, think about it. If the same thing had happened to you, wouldn't you feel the same way he did? Yeah, that's right!
This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol.
Hello, how's
could
everyone
Vautrin be
doing?
declared
Yo,
guilty
boys,
for
welcome to
seeking
the stream.
revenge?
How's your day? Welcome,
Monsieur
welcome.
Neuvillette.
My day's been going pretty pog.
Mr.
Hope
Vautrin
your
is
day has been
innocent!
going well, and hope you had a great weekend too.
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, your revenge could be seen as a form of justice. I understand your decision, which is why I cannot help but feel regret and even grief about the judgment I must now impose. Personal justice does not equate to justice as defined by the law. To execute your plan for revenge, you abused your authority and conducted informal executions. Your actions have thus violated the law. Therefore, you will be declared guilty.
What?
That can't be! Monsieur Neuvillette, please give this a little more thought. He has done so much for Fontaine.
Vautrin, my friend, is there anything else you want to say?
Neuvillette, what have I done to deserve this? I've closely followed every one of your orders. Can't you see? Everyone in this room believes that I'm innocent. Why can't you just let me
Trial
off?
time. Well, this is like a
Is this
flashback
what
scene
justice
because we're doing
means to
Neuvillette's
you?
story quest.
Answer me, Neuvillette!
Order. Since there have been no further objections, the Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vautrin. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Vautrin will be declared guilty.
Or Trees
Goodbye,
Mécanique
Monsieur
d'Analyse.
Neuvillette.
I love his voice, yeah.
This all happened because of Carol's naive ideas.
How can different species peacefully coexist anyway?
By just existing, to be honest. Like, it's not that hard. It's literally not even that difficult. I love his voice, yeah.
Hey, stop spacing out! What's
His voice is
wrong?
really
Are you
good.
not feeling well?
Apologies, it seems like my memories got the better of me. I tried my best to suppress the power of Hydro within myself, but it seems like it still caused the emotions within the Fountain of Lucine to boil over. Due to my negligence, the overflow of emotions and memories must have affected you as well. Are you
I'm
alright?
alright.
Wow. The Hydro Dragon is more powerful than Paimon thought.
What do you mean? Of course, he's the Hydro Dragon.
Here, the Traveler only heard voices from the Fountain of Lucine. No emotions boiling over or anything.
It is as you said. This might be because I am different. It is not only the fountain. I can sense emotions from all waters in Fontaine. Rivers, lakes, and even the rain.
That sounds awesome!
But I rarely ever do anything like this. Emotions carried by water are always chaotic and disconnected. As an outsider, having my mind occupied with irrelevant memories isn't exactly a pleasant experience. Which ones? It's fine. I prefer not to speak of those memories. That does not mean I am deliberately hiding them.
That's
It
true.
was a coincidence, but perhaps it is a good thing that you saw everything in that form. You should now understand why I believe there to be a conspiracy behind all this. These two cases are much too similar. I felt like I needed to do something.
Well, he was hiding something from you. Maybe we can like try to figure out what that is.
Don't leave Paimon out of the conversation. Paimon wants to help too.
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating the fountain, I discovered something strange. I did not sense too much hatred towards me within its accumulated emotions. I don't know what caused this to happen, but it seems like there won't be a shortcut to finding the organization that may be pulling the strings here. However, I did find some resentment directed towards Kiara. If I remember correctly, it seemed to be related to
Okay,
a smuggling case.
the lines are not adding up to what he's saying.
Didn't we read about that in one of the documents?
You've read about it? In that case, the resentment should have come from that incident.
Huh? What are you doing here? I was just about to look for you at the Palais Mermonia.
Navia! Nice to see you again. Is there something we can help with?
Navia, what are you doing here, girl?
I've heard some things, but I'm not purposely asking around or anything. Don't worry. Rumors are abroad that someone's scheming against Melusines, and that you're investigating the case. So I told the Spina di Rosula to keep an eye out for leads. We've had unfamiliar faces showing themselves at the Fleuve Cendre lately. Maybe you'll find the suspects among them.
Thank you. Where did you hear about all this?
The Chief Justice out on investigation, accompanied by the Traveler from afar. No matter how you conceal your whereabouts, there will be countless eyes watching you.
That is true, because
We
he's
talked to
famous.
Kiara, but didn't ask her to keep things secret. People curious to know asked around for information, then it was only a matter of time before word of the threatening letter spread all across Fontaine.
So that's what Charlotte meant.
Indeed. I did not expect that this could be kept hidden for too long, but the rumors still spread faster than I imagined.
You know, it could be because you attract more attention than you think. Anyway, any progress with the investigation?
The suspects who threatened Kiara might have to do with a certain smuggling case, but it is still uncertain if there is in fact another party behind all this. We are planning to return to the Palais Mermonia to revisit some details and identify the senders of that threatening letter.
All right, then I'll round up the Spina di Rosula and follow up on their progress. Wait for my word. Ta-ta!
Neuvillette, do you think there'll be any problems now that the word is out?
I have already considered that possibility, and I do not think that there will be any. As a matter of fact, once the word gets out, no one would dare to harm Kiara in broad daylight.
That
What
is
is more
true.
important is how the case is perceived by the public. 400 years ago, they chose to side with the old regime and direct their resentment towards the Melusines. I hope the same won't happen again. Let us head back to the Palais.
Palais Pate, same thing. We are now gonna head back. We're gonna figure out who sent that letter.
Strange. What are these people doing out on the streets so late at night? Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
The amount of times Paimon has said that is obscene. In the same way too.
Have
It's
you
like they
heard?
reuse the same
Someone's
line.
plotting against a Melusine. This is 100% the truth. Even the Chief Justice is investigating in person.
What? That's it! Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves. But no amount of hiding will keep us from finding them.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. The guards have already begun to take action. We can't just stand by and watch. Think about how much we owe them. Now that they're in danger, how
Aw,
can
it's
we
like
just
it's like
sit
the
back and
opposite
do
of
nothing?
what was happening back in the day.
Everyone
Wants to
please stay alert
protect
your
them
surroundings from
instead
now
of
on.
everyone wants them gone
If you
now.
see any suspicious persons, report them to the guards immediately.
It feels like you've been following me this whole time. Did something happen?
We were informed that. Nope. We just finished our shifts and happened to be strolling by.
Have you had dinner yet? Why don't we check out the new items at the dessert shop together?
This isn't a good
They're
time to
writing
be out
manner
and
in the
about.
voice while their faces are so cool will always
Come
get me.
on,
Yeah, for real.
Don't act tough. I bet
The
you're
faces
hungry,
the
too.
faces of the NPCs are not very like
Alright, let's go buy a cake or something.
reactive. It's just like they can have the best voice acting known to man, and the voices are just like
Especially if you have another
their
chef
faces are
scheduled
just
for later.
like what?
I heard even Neuvillette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted. We gotta make sure we give it all we've got.
Seriously? Were you planning to shirk your duties if Neuvillette wasn't involved?
Relax, I was just playing. We've worked together for years now. If something happened to them, I'd be haunted by regret for the rest of my life.
That's more like it. We should stand guard until the criminal has been caught.
Come and fight me instead, you cowards!
Have you heard? Even the special patrol came to help.
Shh, look. Isn't that Neuvillette? I think he's looking at us.
Oh, I bet he feels so proud.
Nothing to worry about.
Well, not like proud, but like he feels accomplished.
This is truly wonderful.
So, wanna go over and say hi?
No, I should stay where I am. My appearance could give rise to unnecessary commotion.
Well,
Let us
I
stick
get
to our
that.
plan and return to the Palais Mermonia. The faster we uncover the truth, the better.
Exactly. Let's find the motherfucker who messing with the Melazines. I'm glad that his office is right by a waypoint. I mean, you have to go into a building, but... Yes, let me just phase into the wall real quick. But then, it's so cute. Random question. If you had to choose a power between the four... water. Water is dope. I love water. There's so much you can do with it. Water all the way. Me too. Dude, you can like, if you can control...
Case was solved by the joint forces
she
of the
drew on it.
guards and the Maréchaussée Phantom.
If you
This
can
is the
control
one.
water itself
The
and
list of
its
involved
temperature,
suspects should
you
be...
can like boil shit and freeze shit and turn it into gas and everything. Like you can have so much like capabilities with water. Because water can take on any shape.
The principal offenders Domenico, Inica, Yuna, and others have been caught. They have been sent to the fortress of Meropide following
Are we gonna see Risley?
Those with close connections or mutual interests with the offenders but who did not participate in the case will not stand trial. Among them, surveillance of Essin has ceased on account of his good behavior. All
If you
other
can gain
personnel remain on our watch
mastery of
list.
water, you can be nearly unstoppable. Exactly. Water is truly the strongest
Yes,
power.
there is
Maybe
something
not like
suspicious about
the
Essin, to
strongest,
be
but it is
precise.
definitely one of them.
It seems like he's closely related to the core members of the smuggling case, and he moves around without much restriction.
Monsieur Neuvillette, someone claiming to be from the Spina di Rosula just checked in with us. He said, and I quote, "We have located the suspect. They're chatting at the cafe." Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly? We've only just figured out the suspect's name.
I too am perplexed. The cafe isn't too far from here. We should head over and take a look.
Oh, I thought he said it is too far. Open the door. I have places to be. I like jumping towards the door because I kind of get stuck in it because, you know, the game's got to load the new area. It's just... it's funny watching him get stuck there. Out of the way! Ooh! I'm afraid I have to go. I have to go to work. It's okay. Thank you for stopping by, Voice. Stay pocket, stay safe. Have a great day at work. I'll see you at the next stream.
Hey, Navia, we're here! Whoa. Check out all these people. Hey there, are you Navia's friends too?
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Maréchaussée Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Cendre, but I sent for someone to invite them over.
Invite them over?
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great coffee here, and so I asked them if they'd like to come and have some.
Yeah, it's our pleasure to be guests of the Spina di Rosula.
I've wanted to have a meetup like this for ages.
Is that... On's voice acting?
Feels off. 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 Feels off.
Daedion's? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Loki sounded like her though for a second.
Yes, that's me.
You're Essa?
Yes, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Did you write that threatening letter to Kiara?
I did, but I was just following orders.
Orders from whom?
Yeah, who?
Domenico. He was my boss. I couldn't disobey his orders.
Domenico. Where is he now?
The fortress of Meropide.
Oh, we're gonna see Risley!
I'm afraid even the Spina would have trouble looking into that place. Looks like you'll have to make the trip yourselves. This was as much as I could do.
You've done more than enough.
Risley!
I'm extremely
Where
grateful for your help.
At, bro?
Leave the formalities for later. You should
I
find
love how
Domenico
his tail
first.
curls. I mean, his hair
If he
curls
is the
like a
one setting
tail.
up the conspiracy, it'd be best if he's exposed as soon as possible.
That's right. Wait, if he's in the fortress of Meropide, does that mean he's arrested? So what crime did he commit to get arrested in the first place if he's trying to cover up something else? Unfinished. Oh man, fuck you. Oh, disgusting. I have to go down here. My god. I don't even know which waypoint is it at. This one? This one. What the fuck? I hate going to the fortress, bro. I have no idea which waypoint goes where. They need to make it more easy access. Oh, I picked the right one. I am so smart. Risley! Yo, dude, need your help.
It's Monsieur Neuvillette.
What do you want? How do you know? Hello?
Am I saying things?
Maybe. What, do you say something? No? Okay. Yo, Risley!
Welcome to the Fortress of Meropide, dear esteemed guests.
We're back! Oh, and a greeting from none other than the Duke himself! Guess we made a name for ourselves at this place.
This isn't anything new. I figured you had important matters to discuss when the two of you, not to mention the Chief Justice, showed up.
How do
Let's
people
assume
just
we've gone
know
through the
that we're here?
pleasantries and cut right to the chase.
Don't Risley about the threatening letter Kiara received.
I do remember a thing or two about Domenico. He once attempted to round up the other inmates and instigate a protest.
Oh, did you beat the shit out of him?
I think he is! Paimon hopes nothing came of it.
He once attempted to, I said, meaning that it was over before it even started. And now he's threatening Melazines, is he? To be honest, Domenico doesn't seem like much of a conspirator. The fact that the three of you bothered to personally investigate raises a flag. Is there something else going on behind the scenes here?
Risley, we're gonna need you to beat the shit out of him for us, please. I'll literally pay Risley to beat the shit out of him.
I'm concerned about this incident because something similar has occurred in the past. I wish to meet Domenico in person and have my questions answered. That's an easy one. Let me think. I think he's at...
Oh, did I hear someone say Melazine? What happened?
Sindrine! She knew Neuvillette was here. She wanted to come say hi.
Yeah, and we're investigating. The person who threatened her seems to be imprisoned here. Really? Is Kiara gonna be okay?
There's no need to worry. Clarande is protecting her as we speak.
Well, that's great. But if the criminal's still... Is there anything you can do about this?
Ah, head nurse. Do you require me to personally deal with the criminal?
Please beat the shit out of him,
Risley.
Risley.
Okay, I get it. I'll bring Domenico to you. That's your only demand.
That was so fucking funny.
Think of it as more of a...
He's like, you want me to personally deal with the guy? Risley.
To formally transfer
I wouldn't do that. What are you talking about?
Set aside any concerns.
Talking about, man, I wouldn't do that.
Thanks for the trouble.
He got torn
Consider me
off
in
by
your
his
debt.
wife.
Whoa! If Paimon were a deal?
I'm crying.
Paimon would take this chance to ask for
His
something
wife got
really
mad for
important.
him. Yeah.
Well,
He's like,
were
want
I
me to
still a
personally
criminal,
deal
I'd
with
probably
them?
ask for a lighter
Rise
sentence.
me.
But I'm sure Monsieur
wife
Neuvillette
said
would
no.
reject that. But enough jokes. I'll look for Domenico and bring him to you. Make yourselves at home. Our dear head nurse has mentioned you quite a few times, so I'm sure she has a lot to say.
Please come with me to the infirmary.
What? Why are we going to the infirmary though? Oh god. Okay, question. How do I get to the infirmary? I have to go up a damn elevator. Fuck. How do I get to the elevator? Upsies? Risley, can you put signs in here or something? How do I get to the elevator? This is very confusing. Oh. I found it, don't worry. This is where it all went wrong. I got so scared. I almost got stuck behind here. So I was trying to hide behind this and I got stuck when I was spinning. It was so terrifying, and let me tell you. Okay, where's the infirmary? It's on the other side. You know what? I'm stealing all this now. No, funny shit. It was funny to you. It was terrifying to me. You know how scary that is? I'm trying to wait for the elevator, and I have no clue if you're about to start running at me or not. So I have to be like, elevator, please hurry, please hurry. I was scared.
I can leave this place soon. Huh?
Why the wiggles? Stop with the wiggles, man.
Please rest here for a moment.
Quality
And would anyone like
father and
anything to
daughter
drink?
time. Alright, water.
Paimon's not that thirsty, but thanks anyway. Thirst is a warning sign that you're dehydrated, which means you have to drink up even before that.
Really?
I'll bring you some tea. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
I just want to know. Yeah, Suna? Oh god.
Typical Seishuin. Concerned about everyone's health as always.
Thank you for the 4
Why
hydrants. I
aren't you
appreciate
two
it.
saying anything?
You noticed them too. The badges they wore on their chests looked quite familiar.
Thank you. I was just thinking about drinking water after she said that, to be honest.
Realize they were wearing them. But if both of you say so, let's go ask them about it.
That's not a bad idea. I will stay here and wait for news from you.
Okay, I'll go out on my own, I guess. Where are you going? Baby girl?
I place great trust in Wriothesley, so I rarely visit the fortress of Meripede. However, exceptional circumstances call for exceptional measures. I hope I didn't cause him too much trouble.
Ah, no, you didn't. He was so excited to even though he did get told off by you, but he appreciated it. How the hell do I get? Oh, that shit was so fucking funny though. Okay, hello everybody.
Anything you need? Oh, this? Are you interested in joining the Mutual Aid Network?
The Mutual Aid Network?
The Beret Society. Oh, you mean the group that was dissolved a while back? Rest assured, we're completely different.
Okay then. What does your network usually do?
We have a very long history, going back as far as 400 years ago. We have never had many members throughout our history, nor do we have much of a reputation, but everyone treats each other like family. Helping each other is our purpose. At the same time, we seek to maintain just dealings as much as possible.
Dog's a bit upset about something. Don't worry about him.
All we want is to
He's
defend
fine.
ourselves. None of us have ever committed serious crimes, and we're not especially powerful either.
What's
We're at
considered a
natural
serious
disadvantage
crime
here in the
though?
fortress. But people won't give us a hard time if
You
we
could say
stick together.
shoplifting is not a serious crime, but it's still a crime. Watch them.
You two look kind of... It's the symbol of the Mutual Aid Network designed by our first president. From what I've heard, it's based on something called a Medal of Peace. I've never seen one of those. The first president of our network was an amazing person. All of us have a lot of respect for.
Interested in joining the Mutual Aid Network? If you'd like to learn more, here's our flyer.
Help each other, do all you can to further justice, do not detest just judgment. Above, there are 3 principles of the Mutual Aid Network. All are welcome to join, and membership is free. Woo! Free membership! There's no compulsory group events. Compulsory? I can't read. The Mutual Aid Network encourages members to do what they are able, including but not limited to cleaning, exercising, tutoring, and studying. It is hoped that all Mutual Aid Network members will, during their time in the Fortress of Mirapede, face up to the crimes that they have committed, encourage each other, support each other, and welcome the future together. I don't know, that sounds like a pyramid scheme.
But our goal has remained unchanged. Here, this book is for you. You're welcome to come and sign up anytime.
What book?
We should have gathered enough information. Let's head back and talk to Neuvillette.
Whoop, I almost went off the side. Neuvillette! I have something for you! He got his legs crossed! Oh, what? Oh, shit. Wait. Sauce, look at what I got. Hold on. I gotta get Charlotte.
What's the news?
Look at what I got. Yo! Okay, bruh. Fuck the dog. Watch this shit.
Hold that pose.
Default sitting pose. That's what I'm. Look, I can move and look at the baddie at the same time. Look at this. Wait, you said. Sheesh! Oh no! Aw, damn.
Did you manage to gather any intel?
The people who wore the badges belong to an organization called the Mutual Aid Network.
I love the Mutual Aid Network.
To them, the badge's design was inspired by the Medal of Peace. Have you seen any of those before?
I personally crafted 2 of them myself. They were awarded to Carol and Vautrin. Carol's medal was destroyed in a fire. The only one that remained should belong to Vautrin.
Wait, what if Vautrin's still alive and he's the evil mastermind behind this all?
Monsieur Neuvillette, His Grace has requested your presence in his office. He's found Dominique.
To his office, you say?
All right. Let us talk to him first and get to the bottom of this situation.
Let's go. I might have spat on my keyboard. Whoops. Whoopsie. But now I have a cool camera. I can take a bunch of cool pictures. Where's Kazuha?
Sounds good to me.
I'm coming! If I can find my way out of here. Now photo shoots can look even doper. Where's his office? Oh, it's over here. Oh. Talk to Risley. Say less. Risley! Aw.
Allow me to introduce this fine gentleman, Domenico. Why don't you explain everything to him?
Neuvillette?
How does Sinjuin just teleport
What do
in
you
here?
want? What are you gonna do? Kill me?
Huh?
Calm down. I merely want to ask you a few questions. Was it your idea to send that letter to a Melusine?
Why they zoom in on Neuvillette's
has
ass?
already confessed, so there really isn't any need to keep hiding.
That idiot!
I can't believe I trusted him.
Let me ask this another way. It was your idea to send that letter, correct?
Yes.
Who is pulling your strings?
What? You're not trying to frame me for something I haven't done, are you?
No, we want to get to... Why not? I mean, it's true.
It's best if you realize the gravity of your situation. The Chief Justice of Fontaine has been personally investigating your case. I assume your previous attempt to incite unrest at the Fortress of Meripede has something to do with this as well.
I admit I acted on impulse. I'll tell you the truth. But before that, you must ensure my safety.
I can do that.
You see, we're all reasonable people here.
I only intended to do some small business at first. Someone contacted me about delivering some goods and promised me a generous sum of more in return. After making a few trips, I was suddenly approached by the Marechaussee Phantom. They accused me of smuggling prohibited items, and I was put on trial. But I refused to accept any of that. The ignorant can be rightfully absolved from guilt, right? Well, I suspect that someone got me locked up here so they could get their hands on my goods.
And then you decided to take revenge on the Melazines? Over...
My initial target was Neuvillette. Everyone in the Fortress of Meripede was declared guilty by him, after all. So they must more or less hold a grudge against him, right? If I could get them to strike back. But for some reason, no one wanted to team up with me. That
well, I mean,
mutual
it's
aid network in
Neuvillette.
particular. What did those nobodies even gain from trying to challenge me? Seriously. In the end, I had to redirect my focus onto Melazines to salvage things. I recall that Chiara was the one who confiscated my goods for inspection. So I asked one of the more approachable guards to send a letter, claiming that I meant to contact my family.
No way he
The
just
letter
said
was, in
that
fact,
to
addressed to
Riley.
Essa.
Riley's gonna be like,
I requested that he write a threat
which
letter
one
to
of
Chiara
you
and
guards
force her to
did
resign
this?
from the Marechaussee
That dude's gonna
Phantom.
get the shit knocked out
Am
of him.
I to assume that the claims you've made are your own thoughts? Have you been in contact with any suspicious people recently?
No.
Is it true that all members involved in the smuggling scandal have been caught?
Yes. And that's all I know.
Sigewinne, please take him back to the detention center. I'll deal with him later.
He's still gonna rock his shit.
So, Monsieur Neuvillette, you were concerned that there might be a shadowy faction looking to capitalize on the delicate situation with the Melazines to stir up greater chaos?
Yes. I experienced a similar incident in the past, so I had to be prepared for any possibility.
And how long ago was this incident?
More than 400 years.
400.
You might be overthinking this. Time can change a lot of things. Everything's different now.
What do you mean?
400 years ago, you and the Melazines you brought to Fontaine were the outliers in society. But in the present day, if someone were to threaten the safety of the Melazines, people wouldn't just sit back and do nothing. I trust that they would make different choices from before.
That's right! We saw lots of people standing up for Melazines on our way back to the Palais Mermonia.
Yeah.
Monsieur Neuvillette, the Melazines are a species you introduced to Fontaine. How the public treats them is also reflective of their attitude towards you. When people refused to place their trust in Melazines, it was because they were still on the fence about you, their unfamiliar Chief Justice. For almost 500 years, you've conducted every trial with impartiality. You made the right judgment each time, regardless of whatever nonsense went on.
Dude, he's spitting straight
People
facts.
no longer have any reservations about you, and even consider you a symbol of the law.
Bro, comforting
Right now,
the wife,
your
he
every
really
decision
is.
will impact all of Fontaine. In other words, you've gradually transformed the whole nation.
Paimon gets it now.
Wife sad. Make wife happy.
Wanted to join
I
forces
see
with
you,
Dominico.
Risley. Yeah. He's like, oh no, wife sad. I must make wife happy.
I am undeserving of such high compliments. From my perspective, I have simply been fulfilling my duties.
That duty.
It isn't anything special or worthy of praise. I'm simply fulfilling the promises I've made and searching for answers through my judgments. It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard.
right now for
the complexity
real.
of human emotions and willpower far exceed those
What
of
do you
mine.
mean you're awesome and
matter of
beautiful and
fact,
everything? What are you
I
talking
believe
about?
that you are the ones who deserve my respect.
There's no need to be so modest. The current state of affairs says it all. You're no longer that outsider you were before. Even if you wished to investigate something on your own, many would take the initiative to lend you a hand.
I must say that you've made a fair point. Thank you for clearing my doubts. Now that the case has been settled...
What? You don't want to
get
stay for tea?
Huh?
The one time tea is acceptable to talk about it right now.
So soon, too? Why not stay for a cup of tea?
Thank
How
you for
did
your
I
efforts.
know?
I know
He
how
was
this
about
place
to
works all too well.
I knew he was about to ask, bruh. He's like, why don't you stay for tea? I can get you water. I can get you anything. You want something special cooked? I'll go have sent you and ask the kitchen to make you something really special. Neuvillette. Like, why don't you just stay here? We're always like trying to come up with every excuse to make Neuvillette stay here. He's like, please stay. Why you should stay here? Please.
While some are here to redeem themselves, there will inevitably be those who harbor resentment
Misses
towards
his
me.
wife. He does.
The
Wife
less time I
gone.
spend here, the
Me
better.
sad.
My presence could very well result in an unwanted disturbance.
In that case, I'll have to insist. I still have 2 more things to say.
Oh!
Please, go ahead.
He has more
The
things to
first
say.
is about the guard who helped Domenico send that letter.
Ah, I know of what you speak. The guard was indeed deployed from the Palais Memoria's staff. However, as I mentioned earlier, I visited today on personal business. Therefore, I leave that matter in your hands.
Well, that makes things a lot easier.
He's gonna beat the shit out of him.
Hey now, don't let your imagination run wild.
You know, you're gonna be the
Those from
shit.
up there have a tendency to sympathize with others. However, down here, such thoughts will put you at high risk. I'll have a chat with the guard and remind him to take precautions in the future.
Okay.
I see no issues with that.
Great, that's one thing out of the way. What's the
He's just making up shit to say at this point.
The
to keep
other
him
thing
here.
was born from my own sense of curiosity. Now, I've heard that you investigated the mutual aid network. Is that right?
Yep, Neuvillette thought their badges looked familiar.
I noticed the small gang as well when I first took over the Fortress of Meripede. They were not great in number, but every member always made sure to stand up for what was right.
Oh,
I've
that
looked into
guy
their
made it.
founder, Vautrin, who once stood trial and was sentenced to imprisonment in the fortress. According to existing documentation, Vautrin remained disciplined throughout his imprisonment. He had never once engaged in physical or verbal aggression. In other words, how he presented himself in prison was very different from his behavior in court.
What?
Well, that's good. Huh? He doesn't. Of course, he didn't hate Neuvillette.
During his trial, I could sense that his feelings were complicated. He appeared to be full of resentment, and I believe he had every right to feel that way.
Perhaps he had been putting on an act.
He make wife feel better about old friend.
Neuvillette and Vautrin had a close relationship as superior and subordinate. Vautrin must have known that the Chief Justice would make an impartial judgment. Thus, the more resentment he displayed, the clearer it would be to those present that you were upholding justice. And to those who had been sitting on the fence, Vautrin's act was a very meaningful one.
Oh, it's okay, Neuvillette.
That's all from me. Does anyone else have anything to say? Now's your chance.
Damn, the camera
I
changed.
don't have
Sauce.
anything to say.
Stop.
Apart from expressing my gratitude, that is.
Ooh, we're expressing your gratitude.
Well then, let us head back. No need to see us off.
Why are you denying him everything, Neuvillette? Why must you do this to
Please,
him?
take care.
Oh, he sounded so sad when he said that. Come on. Let him see you off. Let him take you back up there to the surface. You sounded so sad.
That trial is something I rarely bring up in conversation, but I have always felt deep regret
Wife
for what
leave.
happened to both Carol
Sad.
and Vautrin. The words he spoke in court often replay in my mind, as if urging me on to do something.
Right.
But Risley said he never resented you, right? Isn't that a good thing?
I believe I now understand what he wanted to tell me. I feel conflicted about those words. How should I describe it? Surprise, relief, fear, and...
Okay, I'm sorry I'm in your way, damn. If you walked faster.
But this blend of emotions has led me to finally understand some things. I would like to hear your thoughts, too. What do you think of me?
Oh, there's two nerves.
Paimon agrees with everything Risley said.
Risley's a wise man.
As Chief Justice, every single one of your trials makes an impact on Fontaine. What do you think, Traveler?
That's a fact! Actually, that's just a fact, Paimon.
Any comments?
What I really think is, every trial you've ever judged has left its impression on you. And that's what makes you who you are today.
What? Who the fuck let the Traveler talk? What is this witchcraft? Why is he talking? Tiger Dragon servant Neuvillette still thinks of himself as an outsider due to his identity. But so much time has passed since then, perhaps the lines between him and humans have long since blurred.
That is indeed a reasonable assumption. As I said, I find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself. But I trust your judgment. Since some time ago, I have begun to notice the changes that have occurred upon my person. These changes were not due to any specific occurrence, but emerged as a result of time itself. I will try to contemplate this further. Thank you both.
You're welcome.
Oh, huh? It's raining! Oh no, Paimon forgot to bring an umbrella! Come on, let's hurry before it rains harder!
Oh, don't be sad, Neuvillette.
It's raining again? I've had enough of this weather.
There go my travel plans.
Bro, you can still travel.
Did you read the news this morning? Quick, put away everything on the clothesline.
When is this rain going to stop?
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Was that Bruce Penbook? Maybe, I don't know. Think about Rice.
They're planning to reanimate the monster. We have to report this to the Chief Justice.
The Fortress of Meripede. It's a good place for me.
Of course Risley was gonna be here.
He owes me so many answers.
Neuvillette? You could say he's the real symbol of Fontaine's justice.
Watch him closely. He could be trouble.
Why are you being mean about Pookie?
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past. Good morning, Monsieur Neuvillette! The rainy season's almost over! The skies are supposed to clear in a few days!
I hope you find time to enjoy the sunny days ahead.
Is the matter resolved?
Yep, we found the person who sent that threatening letter. Risley said he'd keep a close eye on him, so the Melusine should be safe now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Sorry for dragging you all into this.
There's no need to apologize.
Yeah, you didn't drag us in. We got involved of our own accord.
By the way, where's Kiara?
At the Palais Mermonia, more than 50 people offered to protect her. Some even hid within the bushes to look out for danger. I was worried that the excess of protection would make her feel uneasy, so I asked her to stay inside the Palais. It's very safe in there.
What a relief.
Well, now it looks like the dust has finally settled. To celebrate this joyous occasion, Monsieur Neuvillette, would you
He just
be
says
interested
no.
in an exclusive interview?
That's not how you celebrate.
I will consider it.
Ooh, that's not a no. It's not a yes either, but.
Really?
Of course. My schedule is full for the following weeks, but I should be available next month. Come up with questions during the intervening days, and I will answer them to the best of my ability.
Yes! Thank you so much, Monsieur!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must head back to the Palais and issue a communique to publicize our investigation results. I hope it will assuage the concerns of all.
That's you? That is me. Me with Neuvillettes on the screen. And then that's you when Risley's on the screen. Why is my map like that? That's gross. Never do that again. I like having my map small so I can see all the waypoints. Oh, also, I gave him his second crown today. I have to wait till next week to give him his last crown, but he's almost there. He's almost there. Let's go. I can't wait for next week, bro. Talk to, oh, Kiara's over. There's, huh? Oh, well, I'm dumb. I don't know why I thought I could go through that door. Hello. Just missing boss mats? Yeah. I did the boss already today, though.
Kiara?
Sheepin. Let's go. I know. I just need one more. I wish you could like change ones from other bosses into ones from like different bosses, but you can only do
I'm
ones
here
of the
to tell you
same.
that
And
we've
that's
caught the
dumb.
sender of that threatening letter. You're safe now.
Thank you, Monsieur. And thank you too, Traveler and Big Sis Paimon. Everyone's
Did
been
you use
so
the dream
nice
things
to
too?
me.
Yeah, because I got two of the same thing.
Safe.
Do you remember Domenico? He
Maybe
was the sender
one
of
day
that
they'll
letter.
add that in the game.
Let me
One
think.
day. Million years from now, maybe.
I can't remember. My memory isn't that good, so I easily forget things. By the way, I saw Carol in my dreams just now. Where's she gone, by the way? I haven't seen her in a long time. In my dream, she looked really happy. She held my hand and said, "Kiara, our dreams have finally come true." I can't remember what our dreams were anymore, and I don't know why. But I felt really happy too.
I can sense your joy. It is indeed a delightful moment.
Monsieur Neuvillette, are you happy too? Oh, I almost forgot. Am I allowed to go out now? I promised to model for Alov.
Of course. Off you go.
See you next time, Monsieur, Traveler, and Big Sis Paimon.
That is why I call Paimon that though. Like any other thing would have been better.
See you next time.
I wish he had a second part to his quest, though. Ah! That was so sad, though, Loki. Well, we also did the event, too. Well, wrong one. I got perfect on all of them except this one. Oh, I have to tell I have to go to it? That's kind of gross. Oh, I also gotta do my, reputation quest stuff. Reputation? Is that what it's called? I think it is. Not the quest, I don't know. Where is this thing at? Yeah, I'm gonna retry this one, actually. Not that I need the materials, but just because I want to try to be in it. Okay, so... let me try this instead. And let's be real, that is one of the story quests that I pay attention to the most. Like, I got all of the lore from that one. Like, all of Neuvillette lore, I got that. Risley's kinda... I'm trying to think of, like, the characters that I actually know the lore of. Kinda. Rosaria's? I did intense research about Rosaria's. Eula's, Toma... My brain capacity is small. I can only know so many. I don't know if anyone else is like that. Like when they play games, they only really care about like when their favorite characters are a part of it, or like in the story, or are talking, or have their own like side quests that you can do with them. Because it's like, they're my favorite character, I like them. Like, of course I like the actual story, but like, I want to know more about the ones that I like. Because, you know, that's what I'm here for. I was thriving in Sumeru. I feel like Fontaine is where I'm gonna shine the most, to be honest. Okay, how many Primogens did I make? I 100% completed all of them. Everyone should be proud of me. Thank you. I normally don't go back and try to finish everything, but... I don't know. I just really like Fontaine. Okay, how many... Yo! I got 600! I already bought all these, though. I got 4 wishes, baby. Noise, I know. And I don't need constellations of anybody, but I'm at like at 30. I'm at 53 pity. So I'm probably gonna save. Where do I go to get the... I'm probably gonna save my things till I find a character that I want to pull for. Because next patch, it's just Navi and then... Navia, Ayaka, Yoimiya. Say I'm gonna be saving for a while? Yeah. And invulnerable to electro damage. Damn. But I have Raiden on my team. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I need to collect my dailies. You know what? I have the perfect team. This is my friendship team. Womp. I'm gonna use my friendship team. I'm trying to get my friendship maxed. Because I've had I'll hate them since he first came out and he's level 9. Huh? 7, 8. I've been slacking, so every chance I get, I try to like use them, or like when I'm exploring or whatever, because do you get friendship XP from opening chests, chat? I've been playing Genshin for 3 years. You think I would know?
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency. Bow your head.
Maybe. Oh, that's the wrong character.
Scanning.
Ah!
Let the mighty be humble. Justice is blind. Settle down.
We'll find out tonight. Oh gosh.
Sight clear.
Ow! What is your problem?
Taking a turn for the
Wait, did you get your controller fixed?
Watch and learn. Scanning.
No? Oh, mobile gaming? Mobile gaming! Welcome to the dark side. Once more.
An oversight on my part.
Hey.
The tides beckon.
That wasn't nice.
Mind the side effects. Quite clear.
Maybe I shouldn't use my friendship team for this, because what the hell is happening? My phone is gonna explode. It beat like that for real. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Get that dog out of here. Get that dog out of here.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Get away from me. I'm just trying to heal my team, bro. I will say, ever since I got my new phone, about like a year ago or something, Genshin has not stopped me from typing. I don't know what was wrong with my old phone, but after I had been playing for a while, like, it doesn't matter if I was in co-op or not, Genshin would lock my keyboard so I couldn't type anything. Invulnerable to Dendro damage from polearm wielding characters, kind of gross. But my new phone doesn't do that. It lets me do, you know, whatever. I don't know what was wrong with my old phone, but it was like, girl, get off the game. Go to sleep. Please. I remember that. I had to talk purely in emotes. Wait, is it vulnerable to Electro? Oh no, it was Dendro. I had to talk purely in emotes. I don't know how you knew what I was trying to say. Oh, I love these things.
Shine down.
Settle down.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Not a clue. You just knew what I was trying to say.
Let the mighty be humble.
My food do be ready though. Go get the food, man. Hey, Parkinson, safe. Go obtain the food, bruh. I'm trying to keep up with everything in Fontaine now. Fontaine will be the fourth nation that I max. I get a cool card and I get a recipe. Wow. That's awesome. And okay, pyro damage. Okay. Why is everything immune to Dendro? What did Dendro ever do to y'all? Dendro's too OP. That's why they keep making you get rid of it. I see Bloom teams and the aggravate, whatever they're called. Wrong thing. Wait, where's my thing? Oh. Vestine Chicon. Bet. I do need those, thank you. I'm just gonna steal them, even though I don't exactly need them, but... I try to pick up everything for, like, the request in Fontaine, because I have no idea what the hell anything is. So they ask me, like, oh, do you have this? I'm like, yep. And then I'll get there, and I'm like, well, I hope I have it. And I end up having it, but... Yeah, more things. I don't know what these are called. The guards?
The wind knows me.
There is no escape.
Silence!
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Order guide you. Gather.
If only Zhongli could quit.
Settle down.
Fuck out of here. Hello, Suna. Hello, Plug. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're pugging today. Pug, 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 pug. Hope you're having a great Monday today. Okay, what do you need? Milk? Oh, I got milk. Clockwork Mecha? I can beat those. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Give 8 bottles of milk. I can do that easy peasy. Is it underground or am I just going underground for no reason? I went underground for no reason. I'm glad we've got that all sorted out and figured out. I wonder if one day they'll add, like, you can do like requests for like playable characters. Like Rises is like, hey, can you come bring me some like steaks or something? Like, oh, dope. Or Zhongli's like, hey, mind giving me $300? Absolutely. Let me go hand it to you. Don't look at my quest, okay? I have a lot. In Meki times. This is the one. That'd be cool if they add that later. Because I mean, they kind of like don't do nothing. They need to have more sustenance. They need to have more in it. Pardon me. Pardon me. I'm just stopping by. Coming through. I'm gonna guess these are the people.
Shine down into the wind. Clouds high.
The tides beckon. Silence.
Okay, what's the other one? Hydro Havoc. Tainted hydrophasms are causing trouble. I'm just going to assume that this is the other request that they gave me. I should have looked up the name of it, to be honest. Why does it look like I'm swimming so slow?
This is order.
Again, no crit. That's okay though.
No escape. One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish.
Yeah, that's all of those. That's a lot of progress quest. Yeah, just a couple, really. Like, it's not even that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 like world quests, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 character quests.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate.
So, not that many, I would say.
Pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water
obviously not that many.
Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor.
Bow your head.
You try to hit me. How dare you? I'm just trying to hit these flowers. Oh, I want to show you guys my team. Okay, so this is the team. that I'm very, very proud of that I discovered on my own. I don't look at guides. For like any teams that I make, like this team, I just made it and I think it works well together. This team I concocted randomly. Heizo, Fischl, Vinci, and Baiju. This team slaps, dude. Watch this shit.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
No rest for the wicked.
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Seems like an emergency.
I can break this.
By royal decree.
Mind the side effects.
Confess! Fracture!
Again, crack team. He punched that shit for almost 100k, dude. One of these days, Heyo will hit 100k. I think his highest is like 800 and something. I don't know. This team is cracked. I ain't gonna lie. I think I just need like a bit more. Like, I don't know. I just need more energy recharge on Baiju. Why do I have on my gladiator? Oh, I didn't have anything else. That's right. 4-piece tenacity. $62,100. Okay, hold on. We're gonna what's a good thing to fight? Testing teams as you do on Genshin streams. See what's good. Yeah. Let me test somebody who buys you. Wait, what was on my Baiju before? Oh, I don't know why I just hit backspace. You know what? We're just gonna keep this and see what happens. I could do 2-piece Middlelith, and then I could do 2-piece of the oh, what, the energy recharge one? I could do that. Okay, we're fighting the Geo Bishop.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Yahoo!
Okay, I want to try to make him hit 100k. I highly doubt he will, but I have food, I think. This. 200%. Dude, his career is 89. If he doesn't crit, this is rigged.
Remember, health comes first. Mind the side effects.
Shadow Vision, let night fall. Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. I summon.
49. Homie. Son, answer me this. Do you believe in gravity? Personally, this moment has made me a believer. Hi, Auntie. Koala, welcome! Hope you're pogging it day. It's my nephew. Do I personally believe in gravity? Yes. Why would I not believe in gravity? When you try to make someone crit and it doesn't crit. Oh wait, how much would Eula crit for? How much was her crit rate actually? 60. Can we get Eula to crit, chat? If I download this game, what? You gonna download it? Download it, get it right now. Do you believe there is a force that draws people together? Yeah.
Shut up. Yeah. Let's light it up.
I only play because of Candace. You like Candace?
Beg for mercy.
Or is this a this nuts joke?
You can't run. Crush.
Is this about to be a these nuts joke? What food can I put in here? I'm just gonna try to hit Eula to hit 1,000,000. I'm sure she can. If she hits 1,000,000, my Genshin career is at its peak, dude. You know that a family dog includes dog, jackal, wolves, hawks, etc. for canines? I did know that.
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
I'm going in. Shiver. Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Her crit rate is 72%. Guys! How much did she just hit? Was that 900,000? Pause. That was a huge ass number. I have too many of these. I have to scroll through. One day, I hope we hang out again one day. I go for now. I wish the best. I love you. I hope we can hang out too. Stay park and stay safe. Thank you for stopping by. I love you too, man. Foxes or jackals? Yeah, I think you're the one who said this because you have a copy too. Only 412? Nuh-uh. She hit way more than that. Now I gotta get everyone's burst back. Sag. Got me food? Sauce, I'm trying to hit you. I'm trying to make Eula hit 1,000,000.
More speed.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Shut up. Judgment. Fire it up. Crush.
Trying to get everyone's burst ready. Terrifying? You're telling me, dude.
Check this out.
Shudder. Eye for an eye.
Okay. Going back. Wait, would it be easier to target like one of the dudes that has like millions of HP? Would that be a better showcase? I think maybe. We'll try. Ow. Hurt my hand. So, with Rosaria's crit rate boost too, she gets to 72% crit rate. I think she can do it. Believers in chat, believe. Let me go ahead and eat the food again, though. Just in case it runs out. I don't want it to run out mid-fight and I'm like, bruh. I have to go and get all their burst again. Couldn't you get more damage with stacking the damage? I mean, I don't know.
Let's do this thing!
Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Freeze to the core! I condemn you!
Only 212k. Come on, Eula. Why can't you crit? You had 70-something crit rate. Eula doesn't want to crit, guys. She's like my she's my child main problems. Never wants to crit.
Check this out!
Let's light it up! Crush! You can't run! Shudder!
Don't get too close!
That wasn't one? No. You trying to disrespect my Eula like that? She can crit for more than that.
More speed. Beg for mercy.
Come on, put some respect on my Eula's name like that, bro. Also, I solved this puzzle all on my own and it only took me like 30 minutes. Thank you. Dude, I even taught Sauce, the master of puzzles, how to do it. You know how accomplished I felt in that moment? I felt so accomplished.
Off we go.
Let's do this thing!
Going in! Punishment!
Check this out! Here's backup!
You can't run! Vengeance will be mine! Rack and ruin! Let us cross swords!
She didn't crit again! Eula, please! That puzzle took me an hour. I hate bubble puzzles so much. Yo, I don't like doing puzzles either, but I be doing them. Maybe one day we'll have an entire stream dedicated to having Eula crit because she does not want to. She's a bit shy. It's okay though. She is Triple Crown though. One day. One day, Eula will crit and the world will be like, what? No way! And we'll be like, what can I say? What can I say? I don't know what Rosaria's crit rate is. 75? Good God. One of these days, she will crit. One day, one day. Get out of here. Genshin launcher. Fuck you. Okay, move this. Okay. Hope everyone enjoyed Neuvillette Day, because Neuvillette Day is my favorite day of the week. There we go. You know what? What's going on? What should I know? Ray Chase was at the con when his line was too long. I felt that. Because he also voices Sukuna in Jujutsu Kaisen. Bro. I can't get over that my baby boy princess Pookie Bear Sunshine shares a voice with Sukuna. Gross. But he does. But that's understandable. Bro and JJK goes wild. He does! There's like the famous line where he's like, can you feel that, Maharaga? Can you see my curse technique? That line goes hard. Well, I don't know if that's exactly what he says or whatever. I shall give Doggo a treat. Thank you. I should get the Doggo a treat. Hey, that line goes really hard though. I ain't gonna lie. He did not have to go that hard for that. My rewatch purely for Ray Chase. He does a really great job. He's probably played in a couple of other things that I've watched that I don't know. Cause I used to be really big into voice acting, cause that's what I wanted to do. Was be a voice actor, and so I would like do all this research about like Japanese voice actors, really, cause I watched in sub. Just cause I just like it. Surprised how many people died this season. Yeah, I haven't watched season 2 because I've been rereading the manga. He knows from Final Fantasy and Bruno from JoJo. Oh, JoJo's? Yeah. But I used to be really big into like Japanese voice actors. Like you could ask me what a voice actor plays in, and I could tell you like about like 5 shows they've been from. English voice actors, I'm not that good at knowing, so whenever someone tells me the name of an English voice actor, I'm just like, can you give an example of what they're from? Because I just don't know it off the top of my head. I don't know it off the top of me noggin. Oh, but chat, I'm gonna show you guys the schedule for this week. Schedule. So, this is the schedule for this week. We played Genshin Impact today. It was Neuvillette day because Neuvillette's Pog. Tomorrow we're gonna play Honkai Star Rail and catching up on all the events. We're gonna try to do the Zhenglu quest. Whoever Jin Yuan's master is, because I haven't done that quest yet, and you know, it gives you more of the lore. Stop with the wiggles. On Wednesday, I don't know if I'll be able to stream that day because people are supposed to come by and do some work on the house, so the dogs are gonna be barking the entire day. Hopefully they stop with the wiggles. Hopefully they don't come during stream and maybe like after stream, or maybe they like get here and they leave before stream or whatever. But if the dogs are barking while they're here, it's gonna be very annoying, I must say. So it's still up in the air about Wednesday. Now Thursday, we're gonna try I've never played this game before. Doggo collab. maybe. Goddess of Victory Nikki. I've seen stuff about it and it seems very interesting, so I thought I'd try it on stream because I never try to play it myself. So we're gonna try that on Thursday, and then Friday, the long-awaited Fortnite stream without the Gojo skin. Without the Fortnite, without the Gojo skin is pain. But we're gonna play it. But yeah, that is the schedule for this week. Also, if you haven't noticed in the Twitch panels, I now have a Ko-Fi now. So you can donate on there, and that's also the place where I will be selling voice packs and stuff like that, and like merch later on when it's finally completed and everything. Now, who are the top fans for your Twitch? I'm just about to get to that. But let me talk about Ko-Fi real quick. So Ko-Fi is a place where you can donate any sum of money to, yeah, it's like a donation thing, kind of like how using like PayPal and stuff like that. But with Ko-Fi, 100% of the money goes straight to me. Unlike if you donate to the PayPal, it takes a charge of it. It costs you a charge and it costs me a charge to like convert and whatever. So I don't get 100% of that money. And it's not like Twitch where it takes away like about like half of what I make as like a fee. 100% of the money that you donate will go directly to me, no fees charged or whatever. So if you give me $1, I will get 100% of that dollar rather than just like 50 or 60 cents of said dollar. So that's, you know, I just feel like it's a better route if you want to know that 100% of the money is going towards like, you know, content and stuff. I would say do Ko-Fi better. Feel, you know, Twitch is still a great place because, you know, you get cool emotes and stuff. But, you know, 100% of the money goes to me. Now, I will clarify that on, like, subs and bits and stuff. Most of the money does go to me. Most of it. You know, like, they gotta take, like, maybe not, like, 50%. I'm not a mathematician. All Father would have to tell me what it actually is. But, you know, they do charge a fee or whatever, you know, give you the money and, you know, transfer it to your account or whatever. But Ko-Fi is 100% go straight to me. You know, that's why I decided to put it there. So no one's like paying fees or not, you know, whatever have you. So Twitch has this thing where creators can see their top viewers of all time. Oh, well, of the year, basically. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pull it up. And I want you guys to guess who the top ones are. Now, I will say my #1 emote is the Suna Wheeze one with 3,564 uses this year. I'm glad you guys really like the wheezing Suna. Sauce is #1, I'm guessing. We'll see, we'll see. There have been 1,254,220 channel points spent. A lot. There have been 2 hype trains. That's crazy. Okay. Now, we're gonna, okay. This is top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is top 9 of the #1 viewers. So, #1 is Jesus. Very surprising. I thought it would be Sauce, but it's Jesus, actually. Wait, is this? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's like 100% order or they just put these randomly or whatever. #2 is Frank. #3 is Sauce. #4 is Remy. #5 is Razor. #6 is Brait. #7 is Fox. Wait, am I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh yeah, 8 is Swifty. And then 9 is Enterprise. I feel like they took these from the beginning of the year. I'm gonna fight Frank and Jesus now. Stop with the wiggles. But those were the top people. Thank you guys so much. This has really been an amazing year, to be honest with you. I've done 355 streams this year. My lurking has failed me. It's okay. I think I don't know if it counts for like chatting and stuff. Because I don't know. I have streamed every day except for 10 days this year. What the fuck? Because I've streamed for 355. Oh, now take my 500k points somewhere else. No, don't go. I got 116 hours on your channel. What? That's crazy. 4.84k watch hours. That's insane. Only 10 days. I know. I be streaming. I've been active on Twitch for 343 days. That's crazy. Who's my top chatter? How do I tell? My top channel is Neo. Let's go. I've been on Neo's channel the most watched channel. It's Neo, Maple, Neo. Oh no, Cleo, Maple, Neo, Lord Aethel, Iron Mouse. Man, that's crazy. Let's go. Oh, I did find you mid-year. It happens. But yeah, we have accomplished a lot. I also got Iron. I only watched her for an hour. I don't really watch streams that much. Guess my top channel. I'm gonna guess that one VTuber. I forgot his name. I'm gonna guess it's him. I'm pretty sure it is, at least. Nope. Huh? It's you? Me? Aww. That is so nice. Is our non-stop month subathon? Yeah. That is so nice. Wait, how many people actually have me as that? Well, that is so nice. Thank you. Okay. Well, that is so nice. It means a lot that you guys come to my streams and watch them. I mean, it really does. I mean, I've streamed every day. My Twitch, excluding 2 streamers, is only VTubers. That is so real, though. That is so real, though. Like, I've been streaming every day except for 10 days out of the year. That is crazy. And that doesn't even make that much sense. Like, well, I guess the weekends, but... Well, I've streamed on some weekends, though. I don't know how that works. It might be fibbing. It might be fibbing just a little bit. It might be fibbing just a little bit. But, man, this year has been amazing, to be honest. A full year of YouTubing, and now it's about to start the next year. I don't even know where to begin. Y'all have, like... Y'all changed my life, basically. I'm gonna be honest. But, like, also to, like, see, like, you guys loving the emotes and so many channel points used and my top, like, viewers and, well, slash chatters. It just, another year of sus with Gamer Rabbit, exactly. And, like, it's just, like, but I looked at it this morning when I was on Twitch, setting some stuff up for stream, and I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen, and I was reading through it, and I almost started, like, tearing up, because I was like, there's no way that this is real, like, there's no way that this is happening, and, like, all these stats are, like, true and whatever. I was like, there is no way, like, it's still such a shock every time I turn on stream that people are, like, here to see me, and, like, people, like, really like coming to my streams and everything, because I'm just like, you know, I like streaming, and I'm just doing what I love, and, like, for other people to really love that too, it's just like, that's crazy. It's just really surreal to think about, because sometimes, like, it doesn't really hit me, because, you know, I stream just about every day, and I make videos and stuff, so when I'm just doing it, I'm just, you know, doing it out of habit, and it's like, it'll just hit me, like, something, like, someone will say something really nice, or I'll look at stats on something, and I'm just like, this is real, like, people actually like what I'm doing, and, like, they like me, they like my content and everything. It's just like really crazy to think about sometimes. And I'm just like, you know, it's just crazy. It's wild. But yeah. Oh, I also want to say that I did start I wouldn't really say it's like crowdfunding, but on Ko-Fi you can like set up donation goals and stuff, or like you know, like projects that you can donate to. So I did start a thing to start like raising money type of thing for the next Suna model. Of course, you don't have to donate to that directly. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's just there in case people want to like donate to that cause. because I really want to try to get a better model, and you know, it's gonna cost a little bit extra. So I have that on my Ko-Fi. Obviously don't have to. Or you know, you don't have to donate to that, and you can just give me a tip on there. Ooh, shiny donate button. The Suna cards, yeah. It's just there just in case, because I know like some people like helping with those types of goals and stuff, so I put that on there just in case. But even if you don't donate, or even if you don't have any money to give, you know, subs, donations, anything like that, bits even, knowing that you're here chatting with me, lurking, watching my stream, interacting with my content, it means the world to me, because it means that, you know, you really like me. Well, maybe not really like me specifically, but you like my content and like what goes on here, and that means the world to me too. Money is just a side thing. That's, you know, it's just like, you know, tipping your hat up, like, here you go, here's $1. I like your stream, here's $1, thank you. You know, it's just a tip. It's just something like lets me know, like, I can, you know, have the funds to keep going, basically. But it's not required. Just knowing that you're here is awesome. I don't really know how to get like speeches like that, because I just feel weird like talking about money, and I'm just like, what do I say? What do I do? Because like, you know, you never want to sound like overbearing with it, but you also like don't want to like not talk about it, because some people don't know. So I just try to like keep that balance where, like, you know, something comes up and I'm like, oh yeah, I have this going on, feel free to do that or whatever. Those types of things, because I never want people to feel like pressured that they don't have the money. Like they're like, oh, they're talking about tips. I don't have any money. I don't know what they want me to do. It's fine. Like, don't worry about it. If you don't have the money, that's fine. It's just there for people who do. And I just want them to let them know that there is that option, and to let people know that it's okay if you don't. Because not everyone, especially around the holidays even, because, you know, people are buying presents, you know, people are flying back home to their families, especially around the holidays is when people don't really have money to spare for stuff like that. I'm like, that's completely understandable. I don't have money to spare either, man. I bought Christmas presents. I'm good. I bought Christmas presents. Which, only one of them has come in, and Christmas is almost here. Where the fuck my other ones at? For us, no. For All Mother, All Father, and for my sister. And one of my sister's presents is supposed to come between, it's supposed to come either between the 20th and the 24th. A new battery for the Easy Bake Oven. No. Not even close, bro. Bro, and also, I don't know what's... Someone wants to be home. Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, Block. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Also, I don't know what's going on TikTok, but every time I log in, I get more, like, followers. I don't know if I'm, like, blowing up or something. I have no idea what's going on, but I started, like, Friday. I had, like, 620 something. I'm almost at 700 as of right now. What is happening on TikTok? What is going on? We have to go, here's a cookie from the Easy Bake Oven, yeah. Don't mind the dogs. I think All Father might be here. But thank you, I hope you enjoy the emotes and subbed with a Prime. Now that's crazy, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't mind my dog, he's happy too. He's going a bit crazy. Happy doggo? He's happy about something. I don't know what it is though. Wait, did I tell you guys the story about the Toji edit? I think I told it on Friday, but I don't know if a lot of people were here for it, but I was chilling. And my sister sent me a couple TikToks to watch. So I watched the first two. Nothing. They were just memes. I go to the second one, and it's like, I was like, what is this supposed to be? Because it was black, like the screen was black, and I was like, maybe it's one of those slideshow things, right? So I go and I click on it, and I hear, like, I don't know what the song is, and I heard it, but it's like a very famous Jujutsu Kaisen man edit song. And I was like, hold on. What is about to play on my screen? So Toji pops up there, and it's like a thirst trap edit of Toji. And I was like, my jaw immediately dropped. I was like, what is this? So I texted her. I was like, why did this pop up on your free page? Like, why did you send this to me? She goes, I don't know. I just sent it to you because I thought you'd like it. And I was like, I mean, I do, but like, what the hell? So come the next, I forgot to ask her about it. So the next day comes, and hold on. So I asked her about it. I'm like, hey, why did you send me that one edit and of Toji? And she's like, Toji? Who's Toji? I was like, the guy that you sent me the edit of. And I pulled out my phone and I showed her. She goes, oh, I thought that said Gojo. And I was like, no, they're two completely different people. And she's like, well, they both have 4 letters in their name, so I thought it was the same. And I was like, oh my god. Give me 1 second, chat. It's the thought that matters. Yeah, for real. Don't worry, that Amazon's here. That's why he's barking. But it is the thought that counts. And so she was like, oh, so you like this Toji guy? I was like, yeah, but he's like, he's kind of a bad life decision. She's like, what the hell does that even mean? I'm like, he's a bad guy. She's like, oh, you like the bad boys? I was like, no, she doesn't watch anime, so she doesn't quite understand that. And she's like, I don't get it. I'm like, well, you know, he's done some things. And she's like, you're weird. I'm like, And then, like, I was like, bro, you could have found anybody, but you found Toji. I would have liked it better if she found Nanami, because Nanami is a respectful gentleman. However, the edits of him do not reflect that. So, you know what? Maybe it's best she got a Toji one instead of a Nanami one, because if she saw the hair pulling thing, she'd be like, what is all this about? Nothing. Oh, dude! Speaking of, like, the hair pulling, why would you rather have had the lava guy? Lava guy? Oh, Jogo? Nah. Nah. But, there's like this one, like cosplayer going around. I just heard about it. That was, like, getting her ponytail pulled, but, like, different Nanami cosplayers, and, like, just different cosplayers in general. And I'm just like, I get, like, it's a whole thing, right? Like, whatever. Like, people find that attractive or whatever, but to go and do that at conventions, it's kind of like, I personally would never ever do that. I can barely ask cosplayers to take a picture in the first place. So it's just like, how did she have the balls to go up and ask them to do that? Like, and I bet you some of them just say yes, like, just because they were uncomfortable with it. They're like, sure, I guess I could do it. I don't know how people have the confidence to like do shit like that. But like, it's like a whole debate on like, if it was like super weird or anything like that. And I just feel like it's just a weird thing to ask somebody to do, to be honest. Whether it's in cosplay or not. Like, when you're just going up to random people asking them that, that's crazy. But, you know, I would say it's weird, yeah. But you know, some people are into that stuff. If you are, fair to you. But I just feel like, especially doing it in a public space where, like, you know, kids go to conventions too. And I feel like if they saw that, they would be very concerned. Some of them might be scared. Some of them might start crying, screaming. I don't know. Whatever kids do these days. I just feel like to do that, like, around in a public space like that, with there's like other people around, is also very weird too, because like you're subjecting everyone to see that too. It's just my opinion though. But I would like, I can barely. I'll see a cool cosplayer, and all I'll do is that, like, I'll, like, turn to someone that I'm with and be like, oh, yeah, they're from that anime. Oh, they're from that anime. And they're like, do you want a picture of them? No. And never ask. I will never go up to them and ask them for a picture. Or to take a picture of them, or take a picture with them. No. I'm good. I will never, ever do that in a million years. Because it's like... Now, if people ask to take pictures of me when I'm in cosplay, I'm like, absolutely, I will love to take a picture of you. You can take a picture of me. Go right ahead. Do your thing. Some people have even taken pictures with me. Like, there's this guy. I remember very specifically. I've told the story before. I was at the Raiden Shogun cosplay. I was waiting in line. I remember. I know his cosplay now because I'm into Jujutsu Kaisen. He was dressed up as Inumaki. And he was like, yo, mind if I get a picture with you? I was like, yeah, sure. And, I don't know. He did like one of Inumaki's poses. I don't exactly remember. And his bro took the pic. He was dressed as somebody else from Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not 100% sure. And I was just like, oh. I did like a cutesy. I did, you know, I did a Raiden Shogun pose. You know, whatever. And he's like, thank you so much. I was like, yeah, don't worry about it, man. You know, I'll take pictures with people if people want pictures of me. I'll take them. But to ask somebody else and be like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Now, I will say one of my cringiest, when I first cosplayed. Now, beware that this is very cringy, chat. I was at a convention, my very first convention that I ever cosplayed at. I was Mikasa from Attack on Titan, right? Because I was really big into it at the time. And I'm going, and this person's like, hey, do you mind if I take a picture of you? And I was like, yeah, sure. And my mom, she grabbed my arm, and she was like, you better smile for the picture. And I was like, but they don't smile in the show. And she goes, you smile for that picture. It's like, okay. So I very awkwardly like smiled for their picture, and I felt like they wanted to ask me if I couldn't do it, but like my mom was like staring at us, and they were like, oh, thank you so much for the picture. And I was like, yeah, you're welcome. Bye. It was very awkward getting pictures when I first started. However, when my cosplays got better, I felt a lot better with getting in pictures with them. Like, I was wearing this Rosaria cosplay, very recently, and I was just waiting in line to buy something or whatever, and this guy, he like came up to me. He was so excited. He screamed. I kid you not. He scrummed. He screamed, he scrummed, whatever you want to call it. He's like, he screamed, and then he's like, I have to get a picture with you. Do you mind? I was like, I don't mind at all. Like, no problem. And he's like, and he started shaking as he was like handing his friend his phone, and I was like, what is going on right now? Dude is so excited. That honestly, same reaction when I saw Rosario too. And so he like took a picture and he goes, thank you so much. You literally made my day. Like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I was like, you're so welcome. I'm so glad we found each other and whatever. And then like, he was like walking with his friend. He was like talking about it. He was like giggling while looking at the picture. And I was just like, I did that. Rosaria solos, what can I say? I don't know how we got on the topic of cosplaying. But Ghetto Nurse cosplay, well, I guess technically Kenjaku Nurse cosplay coming soon. It's gonna be very awkward wearing it, but it's gonna happen. But thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. We did a lot with Neuvillette. We got him a second crown. We did a story quest. We tried to get Eula to create, and it did not happen. One day Eula will hit a million. One day. But thank you guys. My friends hate going to any events or cons with me because all I do is point out every anime cosplay. Dude, I do the same thing. But the same people are forced to go with me every time, so they'll have to get used to it. But thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Remember, stay poggin', stay safe, and I'll see you at the next stream. Bye!